Hey, we're live.
We're live on a Sunday. We're going live. 12 o'clock.
12
Just
o'clock.
before
Too early
roasting
for a
us.
beer, isn't it? Too early.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Anyway, let's get going. Welcome back, everyone. Anyone that's watching now, somebody's popped in, so I don't know who. So welcome back to a live. Yeah, somebody's mad enough to come in.
Yeah, someone's up.
Welcome back to another live with my good friend Jonathan Brown from Northern Southerner Beer Reviews. How are you, John?
I'm fine, mate. How are you doing?
Good, man. Yes, not bad. A little bit better now.
Better now.
Yeah, my head's not so thick as it was when I first woke up.
There you go. Hair of the dog, innit? Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Definitely.
Well, look, you've already started.
I know. I've just showed the boys and girls. I've just reviewed that, and I've
do your bit. Show them what you've just reviewed and everything.
Well, I've reviewed that there. That there. I don't know if it's K-Cider rebranded, but
I would have said probably. But
it's 99p a pop in bargains and more. That's B&M.
Bargains and more. What the fuck? Yeah. Bargains and more.
B&M.
Is that what it's called?
I think still bargains and more. I think it is. I think it. Oh, I've just made that. I've just made that up.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So I picked that up for 99p. And I thought it tastes like 99p as well. It tastes like shit.
Tastes like 99p metallic.
Yeah. The next one I've just reviewed is a very, very nice IPA from S43. Happy Little Accidents at 6.8, is it? There you go. Very nice. Very nice beer.
I've never had anything of theirs. I need to get some. I do need to get some.
Well, this is my first review from S43. They're a brewery what do cask ales under Sonnet 43, but they've got a craft beer arm called S43. So very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I do need to try some. Well, Thomas is in.
I knew he would be. I knew Thomas would be in. He's always here.
He's got to be the best supporter of channels going. He's
phenomenal. I've got a lot of time for Thomas.
He must do nothing but watch idiots like me and you all day.
I know.
But it's much appreciated. And he's given us a please like and share as well while he's been there.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
So thank you very much, Thomas.
It's ever.
Oh, here we go. I've had words in. This will be one for you, John.
Oh, God. No, it isn't K-Cider. It's an Aston Manor special, actually, and I dare say not bad. Well, it might. That shut me up, innit?
That's put you in your place. What do you know?
Put me in my place. I weren't too keen on it. I'll be honest. Well, I had it at 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't think you.
Maybe a touch early. You eating your cornflakes, did you?
No, 99p a pop though. You can't go wrong, I suppose. But I do that. They do that fax 10% in B&M.
I've watched it.
So you could snake bite it with that, couldn't you? Really? It might just do the business.
That would be a fair snake bite. That would.
Oh, it would be. I wasn't a fan of that, to be honest. Fax 10% really wasn't. Have you tried that?
No. I think I'm not knocking you up. You'll drink anything, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You've had, and you go, that's quite nice, and you think, really?
Yeah, I do.
If
yeah.
you actually dislike that must be quite bad.
I'll just maybe
got bad taste.
No, I think it's things. You know, when you have a strong lager, your palate isn't used to it sometimes, and I think when you first gulp, you get that horrible syrupy bitterness which you get in them, and you think, oh God. Yeah. But as it went down, it got a little bit more palatable. But at the end of the day, I think, God, $2.99 a pop and all.
I know, because that's not cheap, is it?
No, it's not cheap, but oof.
Well, I've had worse. Has come back with best enjoyed on a park bench. which is.
I always thought whether or not strong lager tastes differently on a park bench or in your house.
There's a review there to be done, mate. There's a review. You could
Paper bag.
You could try one of these strong Spanish lagers and do a Spanish park bench review, couldn't you?
I might do that in Benidorm actually next week.
Hello. We've got. Go on, carry on.
Hello, no, you carry on. Hello, Paul. Hello, Michelle. How you doing?
You've come to join us. Thank you very much for tuning in, Paul. How's your head today? Because I think he was absolutely battered yesterday. I think he had cold curry for his breakfast this morning.
Something about cold curry when you have it for breakfast. I love cold curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something about it, isn't it? It's sort of like wakes you up. You think, God, did I really eat that last night?
Am I really eating it now?
Am I eating it now?
Thomas has said, drink anything. Drink anything. What?
Yeah.
John will.
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's the name of the game for me.
Yeah, drink anything.
Drink anything. Give it a go.
Just not a $2.99 a pop.
No, I think I didn't have the price. I was shocked when I went to the till. She said that's £2.99 that can. Oh, £2.99.
I bet you said 10%. Mask.
Huh?
At least fucking Dick Turpin wore a mask.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I picked up another fax yesterday. It was the Royal. It's in a big can. I haven't had that yet, but I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful really.
Yeah.
I'm really not hopeful about it.
Paul and Michelle's beer food reviews. He's got a wife who drinks anything. Apparently, she likes a couple of pints. She does.
Yeah. Most of my wife does as well. You know, it's like
she drinks more than him.
Does she? Drinks all his beer. That's a terrible thing, isn't it?
Drinks all his beer. Yeah. It's all right. He gets enough of it. He gets more than me. He gets more than me. He does.
Does he?
He does, honestly. Yeah. Dean's in the house.
Thank you, Dean. Hello, Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, old champagne.
That's a brilliant one. I've never heard that before.
Yeah. The old champagne, lovely stuff. I'm always ready for it.
Go on.
I can't. No, I'll let you go.
I'm just trying to keep up a little bit with the comments. Paul's almost ready for a Sunday session. Good man.
Oh,
get it on you. Get it down you. Not on you. You don't want it on you.
Nah.
Get it down.
That'll be later. I sent you some.
My wire homebrew. Lost me there, Thomas.
Wire homebrew.
The wife's homebrew. Maybe it means his
wife's homebrew. Oh, right.
That'd be a bit deadly, wouldn't it? I bet. What's it like, Thomas? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Tell us what's on. Fact 10 is a little chewy. Crikey, it's like biting into an old mouldy Toblerone. It was.
The tin's a bit easier to get through, is it? Than the
I think I would have been better off eating the can, really. Splitting that open and chowing on a bit of fucking.
Get the ring, Paul.
Get the ring, Paul. That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's better than the bloody beer.
Right. I haven't even got a beer open yet, Mom.
Yeah, all this gassing you're doing.
I know that.
What you got? What are you going to crack open first?
I'm going to go with the old Badger's Thirsty Ferret. I've never
had old Badger.
Before, so we'll see what it's like. These were 4 for £6. You can't go wrong, can you? Really?
Nah.
Unless they're shit, but I would imagine they'll be drinkable.
They're drinkable. All drinkable. They really are.
That cat one.
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
Your video. And you pointed
out. I started to get on a rant about the little story about the Badger. Driving down that. Bloody didn't half damage my car, you know.
When it got up and fucked off and made me laugh.
Yeah. Don't mess with them, I tell you.
Don't mess with Badger.
Nah.
They shoot out, don't they?
Yeah, shoot out. They could be wearing boxing gloves. They'll be shooting out at these Badgers.
Well, I used to work on the civils, and we was. I wasn't driving the van. It was this bloke driving the van. I'm in the passenger seat. We was on our way to Whitchurch, I think it is. It was heading off there, and we're tearing up this hill. Say tearing,
Yeah.
it's about 50 or 60 or whatever, like it. And this
Right.
fucking badger, literally, there was no warning.
No.
I mean, it must have been 10 foot in front of you, and he just.
Yeah.
And it made a right
I
mess
don't
of the front of
care.
the van.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't
I
care.
think the
You know,
badger
you're
was
going to
in
be.
a good state.
Yeah, you know, they don't care that you're going to be second best with a badger. With a deer as well. A deer, cool, dearie me.
Dearie me.
Yeah. Set of antlers stuck in your windscreen. You don't want that, do you?
This time of year, it'd be all right if they sat on the bonnet, wouldn't it? You'd look all festive.
Yeah. Not a good idea. They dive bomb your windscreen though when they come out the bloody edge. yeah, he did annoy me that time. Every time I have a badger beer and I see that crown, it just reminds me of that
You're
time.
looking at the crown and you're seeing that badger laugh at you, aren't you?
Yeah, because that's what it's doing. It's laughing at you.
He's laughing at you. All right, let's have a slurp. Cheers.
What do you think of that?
It's not bad, actually.
It's all right, isn't it?
Not bad.
Used to do it. I don't know if you can still get it in cans because I do it in cans.
Yes. I'm not sure if it's this one. I think it is. I think
Yeah.
Morrison's had the 4-pack.
Yeah, I had the can version years ago. It was. I haven't had it for ages. First ferry.
It's got quite a nice taste, but
yeah,
I suppose 4.5% is going to be a little bit thin, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's one of their best-selling beers. Badger's best-selling beer. I think that one is. I think it is.
Yeah, it's got quite a nice taste. A little bit thin on the back end, but
yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Well, that's it. Yeah.
For the money,
£1.50. You can't really complain.
You can't knock it, can you?
No.
Can't knock it whatsoever. I'm on I thought I'd just crack open a San Miguel. It's been hanging around.
John's getting in the mood now for his Spanish holiday.
Yeah, well, if I get out there, yeah.
Yeah, we get out there.
Yeah, we'll get out there.
I think I will be. To all your videos.
Oh, they'll be coming up. Be tons of stuff coming up. I'm going to might do a daily vlog. I'll be taking it into the restaurants with me. And I'm trying to get in touch with another YouTuber out there called the Benidorm Enthusiast. She does all these videos, daily videos about Benidorm. She works at a bar also, so I'm going to try and do something with her as well.
Don't do too much with her, not with your wife with you.
No, I think she's bolts. I think she bolts from the pavilion end anyway.
Best leave your wife at home then. So you you go, can I come with you? And you'll be going, no. She won't fancy it.
You know what I mean?
Been leaving you for a better model.
Nah. Yeah, so I've got to do loads of beer reviews out there. I've done a lot of Spanish beers over the years, so it's going to be quite hard trying to find some new ones to do, I think. So I've done a lot every time I've gone. So it's got to be... Yeah! Now, apparently, Dean, it's her daughter now, apparently. It's her daughter doing it. Vicky Jr. who's doing that.
Vicky Jr. Sticky Vicky Jr.
Yeah, apparently.
How long before we get a Northern Monk beer that's Sticky Vicky Stout or something?
Oh, wouldn't that be brilliant?
Sticky Vicky Stout.
Yeah. It would be really good, wouldn't it?
What are you getting on the aroma? Can't go there. We can't even go there.
Smells like the North Sea.
Definitely a bit funky on the nose. These are carrying in your mouth.
Yeah. I think our woman did. What was it? Vicky Senior. She had. I think she had, developed a walking problem. She couldn't walk forward or something. She could only walk sideways or something. So
she's grabbing.
Yeah, something like that. Obviously, it's not very good from a professional level, is it? Going crabbing on the stage. So she's got a door doing it. I think.
Crabbing. Oh dear. We've got Matthew Barker in the house.
Matthew, hello, mate. Hello, Baz.
Hello,
Jamie. Hope you had a good weekend. What are we on? Going to have a couple later with a roast pork dinner.
Oh, that sounds good. My missus gone to bingo. right? It's like their Christmas
Bingo.
party thing. Yeah.
All right.
So her and the daughter and the mother-in-law and a friend are gone. So she went at 10 o'clock this morning, pick them all up.
All
So
right.
they're having a Christmas dinner. Fucking what am I doing?
Right.
I'm stuck here having to drink beer with no food.
Oh, that's terrible. Is she going to
It
bring
is,
home a doggy bag with her?
I doubt it.
Does she tell you
Probably a
when she
rolling
wins?
pin.
Will she tell you if she's won anything though?
Do you know what, right? She used to, right? And she used to win a bit with the daughter, and she'd come home and tell me, and I'd get some of it back. I'd get the bingo money.
Some
back.
of it.
She'd get the profits, if you like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like, that's £10 for Baz. That's 20 for me.
Yeah. Recently, it's she don't win much apparently.
Oh,
so
right.
I don't see nothing back. So I'm not sure if this is the truth
or is she hiding it in the car somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I used to do. I used to stuff tenors behind the panel of the door of the car and
tenors behind the panel of the door.
Stop it. No, my wife ain't gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Oops.
Should we go to the panel of the door?
There's about 50 about £100 worth of tenors.
Yeah. Well, Matthew, you joined us. What are we on? I'm on Thirsty Ferret, Amber Ale.
I've just finished.
A nice little drop it is too. Easy going.
I've just finished that, which is a really banging beer. I've reviewed Night Rider. There you go.
Yeah, that's so bad. It's funny, isn't it? Night Rider.
It's still got this. Got the kit red thing in it. Yeah. I'm on that at the moment.
When you pulled it, did it go?
Yeah. I can't understand. Right? It's an American TV series, but the car was American, but kit was English.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm on that at the moment, but I will get on something a little bit better. There we go.
Dean's come back with us.
Oh,
I'm not sure if he's gutted because Sticky Vicky's retired or
I don't know.
Won't be able to do it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Sticky Vicky powwow.
Sticky Vicky powwow. Oh, that would be one for Boss Brewing, that would.
I love the spiel on the back. Yes, I do, because I make a point of it. You know, these Northern Monk, they've always got somebody, a worker, on the back. So, say, I lift Atlas stones and all this. What's on the back of that one?
Here we go. We got Simon Wynn.
Yeah, who is he?
He's on the back. I can't read it.
What's he do then?
Right. Right, you got a burgundy label and fucking black lettering. And I'm 50. My eyes are fucked. Right.
Yeah, but I don't get that. I don't know why they do that. Because
you want to hear. I suppose you want stuff on there that's relevant to the beer.
Relevant,
as in like
what's in the beer.
Yeah, the hops.
Yeah, I hate it when
I don't read after that.
I hate when a brewery brings out beer and they don't put the hops or they don't put the malts on it. I just think it's lazy and I think it's wrong.
I think maybe not with stuff like this so much, but with craft beer, when such a big thing is made about the hops and the malts and that.
Yeah,
that sort of info should be on it.
Yeah, usually with craft beer, you're spending a lot more money on it, so you really want to know what's in it as well, didn't you? Really.
Yeah. Well, that's £4. That was that one. So
yeah,
I don't want to hear about. I've spent £4. I don't give a fuck about Simon Wynn.
No, don't even know him. Don't even know him. Simon who?
Simon who? Yeah. Matthew Barker. Look at that. Leaving me with no food.
No.
He knows.
I'll tell you, if the authorities found out, that's neglect. That.
I'll be ringing Childline. I might just be past it for that. I don't know. I don't know what sort of age group it goes up to. Matthew Barker, will I be getting McKellar on the PD? Yes, McKellar's coming out. Heated seats, I think.
Heated seats.
That's it's pale ale, isn't it? That one. You've had that. You reviewed that, I think.
I can't remember. I've done a lot of Mikkeller over the years,
Yeah.
but I get muddled
I
up
think
with.
It's been in M&S, that one, I think.
Yeah, I've done the majority of them in there. What's that one in Sainsbury's? There's one in Sainsbury's at the moment for about £4 a can, isn't there?
I don't know.
I get lost with the supermarkets when they're bringing out all these beers.
Oh,
you can't keep up with it. I have no intention of keeping up with it. I'll just go in. If I see something, I'll buy it. I don't kind of like go out of my way no more and try and get them in because it's pointless, really.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many supermarkets. Just quickly, yes, Matthew Barker, I will be getting it. I will get it at some point to try, obviously, even if I only end up getting one keg. But yeah, I will be trying it. But going back to the supermarkets, it's funny how people have said over the years that it's great to see more supermarkets doing craft beer. It's great to have all this competition. But the downside to it is you could spend a fortune every fucking week picking up fucking beers, couldn't you? I mean, you probably do anyway, but you could traipse around every supermarket now.
Yeah.
And I bet half of it would be average.
Oh, a lot of it is average, isn't it? It's
they've reached
very rare. I think it's you only get 2 or 3 beers from a supermarket which actually you think that is a good beer. I think there's a lot of average stuff, and from a reviewer's point of view, it's a pain in the arse because it's Groundhog Day all the time, and it's just more average beer, and it's
coming
just,
out, mate.
You know, it's not weird. It's just, I mean, I always look at the dearer stuff now in the supermarkets because usually it's a little bit special, but not all the time. I mean, the Buxton Omnipollo thing in Tesco was £5 a can.
Yeah, I never went for that.
It's rubbish. I just thought you're just paying for the name. You know, it's try the mochaccino.
Omnipollo would probably just got Buxton to brew it, isn't it?
Basically, it's a name on a can, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
Omnipollo on it.
Yeah,
and add another £2 to it.
Yeah. I haven't had many pilot beers, to be honest. I don't think I'll review the pilot beer. Oh, I think I might have in the Fuller's pack. You know, the Fullers did the Fullers and Friends pack.
Yeah.
I think that one of them was a pilot one in that, but again, it's a brewery I don't see much where I am anyway.
No, I mean, where a lot of people have sort of like off licenses. I call them a big off license. I don't get so much of that around where I am, so it's a little bit harder for me to pick certain stuff up. But I mean, there's so many beers out there. Fucking, you can't try them all, can you?
You can't keep up. I tend to go now more ales than supermarket. I try to do more local stuff now than anything else. Even though you don't really get the views for local stuff because it's not well known, but I tend to go for stuff like that because that's what I like. The local.
I like having a mix. Actually, I think you said on your Badger one.
Yeah.
You put up.
You need to have a balance, really.
Yeah. It's all right. Your palate gets bored of it, and we've said this with Dean as well. Like Dean said, you got to mix it up. You got to because constantly do IPAs and that because you just
It's the New England IPAs which really get to me.
Yeah.
Trying to be enthusiastic, knowing that you've had the beer 100 times before. But but you're trying to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, a lot of the beers are basically all the same, aren't they? And I think sometimes there's just slight little things in them that will either appeal to your taste or just minute differences that make the difference. Yeah, and
it's a personal thing, isn't it? At the end of the day, definitely.
So they are all much of a muchness, really. So we've got Matthew's here again now. Yes, it's like Brew's hiding something. It does make. I suppose some of them I think some of them don't like to maybe put the adjuncts in. They don't like to mention.
Yeah, but you can taste the adjuncts.
Yeah,
you can
take away from some of it if they're actually saying, "Oh, we put this in, put that in." Do they think they're being a bit fake?
Yeah, but people can pick that up when they drink it. I'm sure a majority of people will. I mean, that Badger one yesterday, it was nice, but you could taste all the flavourings in it. It's
a different sort of citrus sort of flavour in it.
Yeah, you can just taste someone's just put a little bit of a flavour in every bottle, but it's a little bit naughty.
Because for me, if you're getting like the citrus, any sort of fruity sort of flavour in there, if you pick that up and it's quite strong, you'll get the hop taste as well, won't you?
Yeah.
But there's some that are so sort they've got a strong fruity taste, but there's no sort of hop presence in there.
Yeah, it's just like
surely you'd be.
Yeah, there's quite sickliness to it as well. I notice it just rings in your mouth a little bit longer, and you think, ugh. Not my cup of tea.
By the end of it, you're like,
your
mouth's all sticky picky.
Sticky picky.
Scott's in the house. How are you, Scott?
Hello, Scott. How you doing? How you doing, Scott?
Supermarket beers. Yes, absolutely agree.
Yeah, it's stupid.
We all people moaned that there was nothing in supermarkets, and now we got that much of it that it's gone the wrong way, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. It's nice to see it, but I think with a lot of the same styles which you're getting in the supermarkets now, it starts to get a little bit boring.
Yeah,
you want something different in there, And I know Tesco rely on the same breweries as well to produce their beers. I like to see a new brewer now and again, something different, just to break it all up.
It'd be nice to see. I know a lot of people out there probably go, "Oh no, I don't like that style of beer," but maybe bitters, milds, but craft breweries doing it to freshen it up. Any craft milds or bitters I've had, they've all been really good.
Yeah, even craft pilsners as well have been excellent.
Yeah,
from the craft brewers, they've done some.
I had a cracking beer the other day. German one, Hans Craft and Co.
I'm not familiar with that.
That was a Hell's beer, I think.
Yeah,
I got that from Beowulf. Now, some of the German craft lagers, I've been a little bit disappointed because Germans don't need to tinker with their lagers, do they?
They don't. What you see is what you get with them.
Yeah, and they're good. They're good. They're almost a benchmark for lagers, really.
They are. But for me, with German lagers, it's down to the water quality than anything else, because that water quality that they have just makes it so drinkable. It's unreal. Some of them.
But that one bottle I had the other day, that was fucking original Hells, I think it was called, from Hans Craft and Co. That was fucking stunning. That I could have drunk just in one. I could have downed that straight away. That's how good it was. It was that drinkable, and it was 5.6%, which is quite strong, really, isn't it? For a Hell lager thing, isn't it? But it was none of that.
Deceiving. It's all deceiving, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good thing about German continental lagers. They're very deceiving. They kind of like suck you in.
And the Belgian beers as well. Like you said earlier as well on one of your videos. When you get 8, cheap, 9, 10%, they're hiding it like it's fucking nothing.
Yeah, and the drinkability and the enjoyment out of Belgian stuff, that strength is phenomenal, isn't it? When you think about the cheap super lagers you get about and that, it's a testament to the brewing, really, more than anything. And just
it's not just hiding that strength, but as you say, the beers actually taste good.
They taste good.
It's not like, oh, this tastes shit, but you can't get the 10%. The fucking beer is, and that's what makes them so dangerous, isn't it?
Staggering, absolutely. Smiley face. I don't know what we said, what we done.
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's the problem when you get behind on the comments.
Yeah, I used to get excited over each way with supermarket, but I get tired of hunting around and half the range isn't there. Basically, it's just getting a little bit boring, to be honest.
Like I say, where I live, we've got a Morrison's in my town.
Yeah,
the selection there is shit. Granted, picked this up today, which was a complete miracle. But otherwise, I'm doing a 40-mile round trip to go to Morrison's and Tesco's in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
I've lost the inkling to do that now. You know, when you're starting doing this and that, you want to try, and then you just think, oh, fuck that.
When you first start, you're everywhere. You want to go to every shop. You want to go to everywhere. Pick up as much as you can. But over the years, you start to get a little bit more wise to when to buy it and when to pick it up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Instead of rushing out and picking up the newest beer every time it appears on the supermarket, you just kind of like, well, sit back and just wait. You know, there's no rush, is there?
Well, you know, I'm sure with all of us, there's normally beers in the house somewhere that you still need to drink and review.
Yeah, there's still beers I need to drink. Exactly. Hit the nail on the head. So what's the point going out getting more of it?
Brienne Berry.
Valtech. I don't know what that means.
No idea. You'll have to enlighten us on that.
Elias Brienne, yeah.
Unless, I don't know, you advertising? I don't know.
I don't know.
It could be a bit of Welsh. Could be a bit of Welsh. Step up a gear on the suit. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, there was a slight period a few years ago when Theakston started to do some barrel-aged beers, I think what appeared on the supermarket for a short while. And I think I totally agree that a lot of these traditional breweries need to do something a little bit different as well. You know, they've got, you know, the main core beers have got such a loyal following, they dared not take them off the supermarket shelves, you know. That's the problem, you know. They've got people who buy their, you know, the old Peculiars or whatever all the time, so you can't really take them down, can you?
No, I mean, like you say, Old Peculiar is a great beer, isn't it? There's some beers out there that hold up to any sort of craft stuff.
Oh, definitely,
because you know, Old Peculiar, if you like, is top notch old school.
Old school, yeah.
But there's some that are like this. It's a nice beer. There's nothing wrong with it. But surely they could do something that lifts it or bring something else out that lifts it, that to compete on if you like, on a sort of level of craft beer, but in traditional ways.
Because that beer you've got there hasn't changed for years. It's been on the shelf for years. It's been, you'd say 20 years maybe.
Fucking it's never changed.
No, it's never changed. I think the only thing that's changed about it is they kind of like put it in can form about 5-6 years ago, and that's the only change they've made. So there's a lot of breweries out there which have been treading water for a very long time, and you know, to be more competitive now, I think because of the new drinking culture we have now, I think that, you know, Dean's absolutely right. They should step up a gear, and they should kind of like come up with something a little bit more, you know, different.
Yeah, they don't totally have to change the traditional sort of beer, do they?
No,
but make it a better experience.
Yeah, you know, they've got the knowledge, you know, but maybe, you know, they're set in their ways. I don't know.
I do like, you know, I sent you and Dean the 2 thongs, didn't I, from Stonehouse?
Yeah, that was an excellent beer.
Well, they're traditional.
Yeah, but
and it was only because of lockdown.
They were giving that beer away.
I know, yeah. It was a decent beer. It was
decent. It's a decent beer. They were giving that away. They should have easily have made more money off that.
Well, me and the missus went for a meal at Stonehouse, and I actually got talking to the bloke who owns it. And I was having a right old chat with him. And he actually said, these breweries now, he says, we make enough on that. We know how much it costs. That price there's nothing wrong with that price. He said, these breweries, he said, a lot of them out there take the piss.
Good point.
And it's quite funny, really, hearing that from another brewery who, you know, considering in the times we've been in, everyone said, oh, well, breweries are struggling and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know, COVID is killing them and that.
Yeah.
Which, you know, of course it's going to affect them, understand that. But it goes to show that it can be done.
Oh, definitely.
On how much profit you want to be.
Yeah, also, you know, the bottle shop will have to take its cut as well. So it's that all adds up, I suppose. But I totally agree. It's nice. It's unusual to hear from a brewery honestly like that, you know, with a shed of honesty coming out with something like that, because it makes you think, well, how much am I really am paying extra for a can of beer, doesn't it? Really.
But it goes to show, like I said, they've moved on. Like I said, with the two Fonds. Interrupting you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Carry on.
That brewery have seen, because of COVID, there's the son who actually does most of the brewing now. He looked in. He was actually researching brewing all these craft sort of beers, if you like. They've moved forward. They've made the effort. They still keep their traditional core stuff. Their Station Bitter, the Sunlander that you had, and what have you. But they've seen the gap in the market. Well, not a gap in the market, but they've made an effort to move on, haven't they?
Yeah. And a lot of the traditional breweries are lagging behind regarding that, I think. Yeah. Some of them are.
Maybe too scared to take that plunge.
The
risk of losing some of their.
Well, some of them are old traditional, aren't they? And kind of like got a following of their old beers. Don't want to, upset the apple cart. But a lot of them are diversified, especially Black Sheep near me. They've kind of like done up the brewery. They've kind of like done a proper eatery and stuff like that. They're trying to change, but but they're trying to change it. But the core range of their beers still seem to be lacking something new and exciting for me. But no, time will tell, really.
I mean, even if they sort of worked all these sort of breweries, I suppose I don't know fucking the costs and shit. You'll know more than me. But if a brewery tried to bring out a new high-end traditional beer once a year or something, worked on one a year,
I think that'd be good. That'd be good. I'll be jumping on it.
Keeping the core, and then
definitely.
And just
definitely
something new. So, but Matthew Barkey's got a keg of quack after watching my live with Dean for Christmas. Looking forward to it. Oh, you're going to enjoy it, mate.
It's a good beer, quack, isn't it?
Don't do what Dean done. Dean was.
What did he do?
Well, he had about 5 glasses of it while we done.
He got hammered.
And then he said to me, hopefully he's not going to mind me saying this. But he said to me, Christ, he said, I left me shed, and he said, and it hit me when I got into the air. If I remember rightly, he said he ate his dinner and he was snoozing on the sofa there.
I could imagine. Imagine. It's a bell of a beer, though, isn't it?
8.5%, 5 of them in a short space. I think we was on for about an hour and a half, I think.
Oh, cocky. Empty stomach.
That's a lot of quack to have, isn't it? That's a lot of quack.
Definitely.
It definitely wants to make you go.
I haven't had it for a long time, quack, I have to say. It is a nice beer, like.
Well, again, with the new PD coming out, it'd be interesting, again, keeping the temperature higher and seeing how much difference it makes, It's never going to change a beer totally, is it? Because the beer is still that beer.
Yeah.
So hopefully it should enhance what is there. And that,
Well, you're going to have to do some comparison videos then. Quacking one and quacking the other.
I'll have to keep the other PD, won't I?
You're going to have to do that.
Experimental purposes.
Yeah.
That should cheer her up.
Yeah. Just don't tell her. Shh.
Don't tell her. Well, it was funny when I ordered it because I mentioned it to her. I said, there's a new one come out. And she just gave me that look.
Yeah.
There's no specific look, but all men will know that.
The look. But they don't understand, do they?
No.
They don't understand.
I resisted it for about 3/4 an hour, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
And I thought, hang on, because I put money by for me beer.
Yeah.
You know, any weekend work and bits I've earned from YouTube and that. I put that, and that always goes towards me beer. So I never really spend any money out of my wages, really.
Nah.
So I was sitting there tightening it up like that. All right. And then I had some profits from me work money.
Yeah.
75 quid towards it. So she's outside having a fag. Right, it's on Messenger then, isn't it? I'll buy it, babe. I'll get it out of all my beer money and all that. And she just went, okay. And then when she come in, she goes, don't know why you ask, because she's going to bloody get it anyway.
Fair enough. Very understanding woman.
When she went, okay, I just went, yes.
The belter.
Oh, I know. I'm terrible. Terrible with it.
That's
I'm going to
terrible
crack
stuff.
this one open now. To anyone
Right, I'm going to crack
Courage Directors, Superior.
the one with the turtle on.
I'll tell you what, I was turtle heading this morning.
Touche turtle.
Yeah.
Well, you just told the whole world about it.
I have, yeah. I can't believe I've done that, really. I like the old Courage bottle cap as well.
Yeah.
That's old school, isn't it?
Yeah. Tottenham.
A quick reply. We'll go through some of these comments. Paul and Michelle's beers. Have your glasses arrived yet? No, not yet, mate. Not yet. They will. I sent you that picture, didn't I, Paul? And it said it was delivering number one of 85 parcels, and there was 69 stops before mine. I was like, fucking hell. No. Irish craft beer guy, Alan Mead. Happy Sunday morning.
Hello, Alan.
How are you, Alan?
How you doing?
If anyone out there's having a beer, let us know what you're drinking.
Yeah, let us know
Maybe
what you're drinking.
Bad as John that starts at like while his cornflakes are going soft.
I do. I have a habit of doing beer reviews about 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's probably with the time you get up, isn't it?
Yeah, I get up really early through the week.
Yeah, so sort of I don't know. 10
yeah,
midday, if not later.
Yeah, it's midday to me, and have a few, in 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm knackered throughout the day after that. I'll be falling asleep.
Yeah. Alan said, "Are you Scott, Thomas, and Dean?" Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Dean, give it thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom.
Scott said, "Are you?" He's off to staggeringly good to Christmas market. See you. Cheers, Scott. Sorry, mate, if I've missed you and you've gone.
Yeah, sorry, have a nice time in staggeringly good.
He'll be fucking staggeringly home.
Yeah, he will be.
Fucking doing, won't he?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll be wanting a refund if I ain't staggering home.
I'll be staggering by the time I get round to doing my Christmas beer, won't I? I'm topping up the last.
No, you won't.
Alan said, "Lovely, enjoy, Scott." Right, Matthew Barker.
What?
Your good friend. I'll let you read out.
It was the first 440ml craft Ipa in the supermarket, and I still another vacation, love and hate. Had it first time in about a year this week, and it was I haven't had that for a while. Love and hate. Have you had that vacation?
Not in a while. I remember the first time I had it. I wasn't over keen on it. And I think because it was a new style. I'd never tried one before, but heard about it. And although it was nice, it wasn't necessarily my kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what I liked and I don't mind it.
Yeah. Have you had the smash and grab?
No.
I
don't think I have anyway.
Yes, I just looked it in there. Smash and grab vocation.
Double IPA.
Double IPA.
Thinking about it, I might.
It was about 8 or 9%.
Yeah,
something like that. Well, it's a belter. That's a good one.
So, have you had this one?
I've never actually ever reviewed it. I know Dean has. I know Dean's done it. I remember watching him years ago doing that.
Dean.
Yeah, he did it years ago, but I've never ever.
Legends. How long have you been doing it? For how long have you been doing it?
How long have I been doing it? 6 years. 7 years. This New Year's Eve was my first ever beer review.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Nothing nasty in there. Again,
a
bit like that. A little bit of a thin, little bit light on the back.
Yeah, you're not going to get much out of it, are you?
No.
For what it is what it is. You know? I'll have to get hold of that. I did see a Courage at B&M yesterday, but I can't remember. It was a Courage
really
bitter,
nice.
I think it was.
Courage bitter, I'll get one of them as well. That's old school, isn't it? I mean, I think that was about before I was sort of doing, well, drinking really, if you like. I suppose, big time, I suppose. But yeah, I always remember it from adverts.
Your granddad's generation, that way, who was drinking that.
Chaz and Dave one on the advert.
Yeah, Gurcha.
Yeah. I love a bit of Chaz and Dave.
You can't be.
I went to see him about 5 years ago.
Never.
Yeah, they were playing at Wrexham. In Wrexham, they were at this like university big hall. They were playing there, and I tried to get people to come with us, and nobody wanted to. And in the end, this is as mad as it sounds. One of my customers, she seen me post on Facebook and said, "Oh, my Dave was going to take me dad to go and see him, but he's in the army. He was in Cyprus, and he said, can my dad come with you? He's like 70. I said, yeah, of course he can. If he wants to come with us." So I got tickets, and he was good enough to drive, and that, so I got to have a couple of pints as well. Oh, it was fucking fantastic, mate. Great atmosphere there. Atmosphere.
They are. They're cracking. They're cracking, aren't they?
Just good fun. Good fun.
I'd sometimes watch their Christmas special on YouTube now and again. It's a belter. I remember watching it when I was a kid, actually. I must have been only about 8 years old, 9 years old. Show me age.
That's what I was probably about 12 then. You know, 61. It's nice to see you guys having a laugh, making sound observations about beer, and not making smells and flavours like like somebody else does who took a load of old shit.
Who's that?
I think we all know.
I think we all know.
I'm not.
I think we all know. I've got nothing. I've got nothing malice against anybody.
That's what he does. That's what he does. But it's nice to hear your comments, Yedo, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Yedo. 61.
Top man. Top man.
Top man.
Yeah, good.
Top man. This is actually really nice. Actually, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
You don't mind that?
No, I don't mind it. It's quite refreshing, that.
Pale ale, isn't it?
Yeah, 5.2. 5.2. Yeah, it's all right. I can't remember how much it was. 250, I think, a pop.
Yeah,
Gotta be. It's all right.
I think last time I went, I think it was probably, I think it was actually, it was when I was in Coventry. I think I popped in Tesco's and I seen it in there. There was loads of new ones in there, and I was like, really good. I didn't come out before.
Yeah.
Result.
But there's no Christmas beers in Tesco's. You're terrible, you know.
Oh, I'm a fucker.
I'm surprised you don't get reined in. Get reined in.
Funny enough, I was telling you, because I've got this thing starting later. Quick plug.
Yeah.
I feel like a bookseller. Quick plug. 12 beers of Christmas. Join us later on. That actually come from my missus, that did. That was her idea. 12 beers of Christmas. I said, I don't know. I said, will you come on it? Will you come and do that? Oh, I don't like the beer. I'll just fucking sit there and go, oh, I don't like that. I said, well, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, I wasn't going to do it. And then when I went to Beer Gonzo with Dean, I noticed quite a few Christmas beers in there, Belgian ones. So I messaged him. I went home that night, if you like, to the hotel, and I told the miss, I said, oh, there are quite a few. Oh, go back and get them. You know you want them. That's her encouraging me. So I'd done the painting and decorating show in the morning. And I fucked off.
Yeah.
Over the Beer Gonzo, and then went and picked it up. So it's her fault. It's her fault I'm doing this bloody.
So is every beer you're doing in this 12-day thing a Christmas beer? Is it? Is it every?
Yes, or Christmas related. Apart from the very last one. And the very last beer I'm doing on the 23rd it should be an absolute belter.
Right, don't say no more.
And I would say you could, with the style of beer it is, you could kind of call it Christmas related, but it's not officially a Christmas beer. But it's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be an absolute fucking belter.
So, so far, what is?
And just to give you a clue of, well, not a clue of what it is, but
what
I think it's coming in at 15%.
I wouldn't be able to. I can think of one, but I'm not going to say it.
But hopefully it's going to be a belter.
But so far, what is your favourite
night? Put it that way.
What's your favourite Christmas beer so far you've had so far?
I've not had one yet.
No, I mean over the years.
Over the years.
Channel.
I can't.
Have you had a Christmas beer? What you thought? Yeah, bang! That's been
on my channel.
A Christmas beer.
Last year was my first Christmas one. First Christmas.
Was it? Yeah.
Doing the reviews and that.
Was there any beer out last year? What stood out for you?
I can't think offhand. I don't know if I've done many Christmas ones last year. I'll tell you what I did enjoy actually. Funny enough, which I'm certain I've done at Christmas, and it's not a can. Left Noel on the Perfect Draft.
I think I've done that.
That was.
Is it kind of like a red label, gold?
Yes.
I think I've had the bottle with that.
It's almost like. I suppose it's almost like the Brewdog with a bit of a sort of subtle, sort of spicy thing in there.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. If I remember rightly.
I'd have to look through my videos to be honest, because I don't think I made an effort of actually doing Christmas beers last year as such.
Yeah.
I think I've done a couple of fucking Bailey's things. Bailey's reviews and that. I done a Christmas beer review with the daughter.
I remember that. I remember Bailey's did a beer.
Oh, imagine that.
That's awful. That'd be an idea.
There's a collab. Northern Monk Bailey. Get your ass into gear. Get Saint sorted.
That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
These guys, yes, Matthew, agree, but baffles me with the new rebranding. Yeah, I don't like the new rebranding on the Vocation.
I'm not a fan of it.
It
I like the old school.
Nasty. Yeah,
I like the old school with the black and white etching and.
Yeah, it looks like they've got somebody.
Hello, Craig. How you doing, mate?
I know there's just something nasty. Are you, Craig? Thanks for joining us, pal. Much appreciated. We'll catch up on a load of these now. We'll try and catch up.
Yeah.
Novelty is worn off now for me. We'll pick the beers up as they come along. Yeah.
That's exactly what I do, mate. Exactly.
What it's all fun at first buying the new beers, and then you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing this nearly 2 years, just over a year and a half, and it's you're like, oh wait. Well, I'll get them.
Yeah.
Matthew agrees with Dean. The old branding much better. Yep, absolutely. Alan Mead. We got some of the UK supermarket beers in bottle shops, but they whack. Yeah, it's fucking.
That's disgraceful, that, isn't it? €7.
Yeah. But I bet it'd be the same. Obviously, Alan's he's got to be in Ireland, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But I would imagine that would be the same for us if they started getting sort of like Irish stuff in with.
No, Harv's and that over and that.
Yeah. Apparently their stuff's good. Thomas's.
I've had the Pale Ale, and is it the M&S Stout? Is O'Hara's as well, isn't it?
That's nice.
That's a belt of a beer. That. Yeah.
I can't think what it was called, but that was really decent.
That was a decent beer. That I haven't got a clue what that is.
Barrett, I reckon she's friends with the other one. Ignore that one.
I haven't got a clue what that is.
Advertising, I think, mate. Dean's just got his weekly Amazon Westmile delivery.
Weekly?
He is huge on Westmile. I'll tell you what, he is the Westmile version of Scott for Brewdog Punk Ipa, isn't he? From what I know. I don't know how much you know about Dean and Westmile, but...
No, I don't know much about Dean and Westmile, but I'm a big lover of the triple. Big love of the triple.
He's a double man. He is. He absolutely
is. He?
He gets all. Yeah, he gets loads of it. He really. That's it. That's his go-to beer. Which
is
bad. And you got a 7% go-to beer, isn't it?
Yeah. Telling story that is.
You got problems, Dean. You got problems.
Yeah, you got a problem. My go-to beer is 7%.
Yeah. I don't. My go-to beer, fucking barista chocolate quad.
Yeah, I'll drink it like water.
Yeah. Couple in the morning before breakfast. Lovely. Couple while I'm cooking dinner. And a couple while the house burns down.
Does it always work with regional brewers though? Look at Black Sheep, they've tried and it was average at best. Robinson's Brewery tried it and their craft was crap. I think we're talking about the craft beer.
Yeah, trying to. I don't think they have to go craft. You know, I went on with Stonehouse.
I don't think they do either.
All they need to do, I think, is just ramp up
their traditional beers.
Because, as I said before, a ramped up, decent traditional beer, is as good as any craft beer.
Imagine there was a barrel aged Old Peculiar. I would buy it. I'd be jumping.
That would be interesting. What would you have it
jumping.
aged in?
Huh?
What barrels would you have it aged in?
Whiskey.
No,
yeah.
I'm not a whiskey man myself.
All rum, dark rum.
I like the rum. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, also Black Sheep Rig Welter. That was another one. Imagine that aged. That'd be absolutely beautiful. I think it would be. I think there's an idea.
That's nice. Get out there, John. Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them what's
Start writing off to all your local breweries. Get them barrel aging.
I've had worse. Most large breweries always have one eye on the profit. Yeah, it's going to if it sells. And they are. And I get that. And the fact that people often don't like change means, that I think that's a big thing with beer drinkers, isn't it? I mean, hopefully you'd like to think, but you know,
beer drinkers are very loyal.
Yeah,
the brand loyal as well.
Sometimes they're loyal to beers that are shit. That's the downside.
Yeah, I mean,
ale drinkers, I would say, are more mature in a sense, whereas lager drinkers are just, you know, I like a lager, but you try and persuade someone to go from a Carling, you know, and I always say, we'll put Czech in there as well. You get a Carling drinker to change to a Czech lager or a fucking German lager. Oh, that's fucking horrible.
It won't work. People like familiarity. There's people out there, a bit like smokers, I suppose, who stuck with the same brand back in the day, you know, like JPS or Marlborough. Or Rothmans. It's a bit like a lager drink in a way, without being disrespectful. They'll just stick to Carling. They'll just stick to anything like Foster's or Carlsberg. And so if I've got a can of Budvar Pilsner Urquell in front of somebody who drinks, they'll still go for the Carling. I can guarantee it.
Because they do it to drink, don't they?
Yeah,
they don't do it for the flavour or taste.
They do it to drink. I think you hit the nail on the head. They do it for that purpose. Yeah,
just to chuck it down the neck. There's no sort of thinking about it and tasting it. And I know I still think you don't need to have. We think about taste and shit like all the other people. Well, like probably most people who are watching will think about it, won't they? And you don't. It's still nice to have a decent beer that you don't have to think about, but just naturally tastes nice.
Exactly. I totally agree.
You don't have to chuck shit down your neck.
No. I used to say in my reviews that I like to taste the hard work in a beer. You know, the hard work from what's been, you know, made to produce a beer. I've always said that in the back of my mind. I want to taste, you know, the blood, sweat and tears of having a really good beer.
Yeah.
And when I look at, you know, the Carling and that, I don't see any hard work or thought put into it. I just see, you know, a factory. It's not a brewery to me. It's a factory just producing stuff for the mass market. And
making it as shit as possible, really. For the
because they're trying to cut corners.
Amount of money. Exactly. Yeah.
They're trying to cut corners on everything from. Well, they do most probably do high gravity brewing. In other words, they'll produce it at 10% and just water it down to get the most out of a vessel. Yeah. They've got to do it to do that to produce the amount that was required. Yeah. But I just think there's
that watery kind of thing to it.
Yeah, but I just think there's no thought or care. And for me, it's important that when you have a beer, even in the presentation, that you got the thoughtfulness and the care from the brewery. Yeah. It's very important, I think.
I mean, you say about Carling and that, and again, these beers that I'm drinking now, I mean, they still have more about them than
it's
Carling or Foster's.
Yeah,
and
they're
yet
an
they can still be
alternative.
so much better.
Yeah, they're an alternative.
Yeah.
You know, they are the alternative. What you're drinking, and you know, and what makes me laugh is the average Carling drinker frowns upon stuff like that, which it doesn't make me laugh because
it goes to show that the beer doesn't have to be expensive to
no,
enjoy it. Like I said, 4 for £6 these. That's a fucking steal.
But how many Carlings can you
It's
get
a
for?
deal. It's sale of the fucking century.
How many Carlings can you get for £6 though?
Not as many as you used to be able to, but
I don't know.
That's the thing.
I don't know. I really don't.
Do Matthew Barker's comment, Mark?
But when I get told off for buying beer, I just say, "Well, you keep buying shoes and clothes," and then she doesn't have an answer back.
Yeah, absolutely true, mate.
Yeah,
I used to complain, moan at my missus. There'd be fucking clothes turning up all the time. You know, what the fuck? You got fucking triple wardrobe full of clothes.
Yeah,
you don't wear half of them, and it'd be turning up. And now I've learned to bite my tongue and just go with it.
Yes.
When I order shit,
she has to bite her tongue.
You have to say you've got nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a shit, love. That's exactly.
That's exactly what you do. Yeah.
I after being married for 10 years to her, or 9 years, it is 8 years, 9 years, something like that. 8 years. I'll tell you what, I've learned an awful lot more in my second marriage than my first marriage. I tell you, an awful lot more.
Oh, we got Chili Badger.
Good day, chaps. Hope you're well.
Hello, Chili Badger.
To me right now. Good man. Chili Badger.
Man.
I'll tell you what, I like chili, and you can't stand badgers. John's got a bit of a thing about badgers.
Yeah, I've got a bit about badger. They're good for wrecking cars.
Yeah.
Good for wrecking cars.
God, yeah.
It's on Hannon's Devon Bateman's Rosy Nosy, which you got.
I've got that coming up today. That's my first Christmas beer, so I'll be doing that later on after this, if I'm in any fit state to.
Of course he will be.
I will be. 61, just try an anti-establishment, 5.6 from Aldi.
Yeah, I've had that.
I actually thought it was decent. I didn't think it was too bad.
It wasn't that bad, actually. I think I did.
Was it?
Yeah, I think I did a blind taste on Spice and Easy with that and the Brewdog and the Lidl one. We did the 3 of them. I remember doing it. And I think the Aldi was the best one. It's a blind tasting, and I picked the Aldi one out of all of them.
I think a lot of people when I reviewed it, I'd done it with the Brewdog one. And I thought you could just tell that Brewdog just had that little bit more. But saying that, it's 5.6 the Aldi one now. It'd be interesting to try that against the new Brewdog.
Yeah.
I've like you asked me before about the keg, didn't you? The Brewdog keg.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got it yet, but when I went to Liverpool last weekend, I had Brewdog Punk IPA on tap.
Yeah.
Which would have been the 5.4%.
Yeah.
And it was quite funny seeing lots of other reviewers give their opinions, and I wondered whether they were being a little bit harsh because almost from you just expect it to be shit, if you like. And when I drank it, I've got to admit, even that 0.2% made a huge difference to me. There wasn't as much flavour, and I thought it was a bit watery,
bit thin.
So, yeah,
a
lot different, just to that 5.6 one. So they've clearly not, to me, they've not just changed the percentage. They've done something different there.
They've tinkered with it.
It was a very different beer. So it'll be interesting when I actually get it on there. And
I think the Brewdog thing was a high gravity brewing thing as well, especially with the Hazy Janes, because I had 3 Hazy Janes.
Yeah,
and I think that's what they did with the Hazy Jane. They kind of like brewed it high ABV and kind of like watered it all down to various levels for various beer releases under the banner. That's what I think they did.
Just blocking a user. We got another shitty, stupid comment coming up.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Have you seen the label? Go on.
No. Have you seen the label? I have not seen the Witchwood Bar Humbug this year yet. I don't know if you have.
No, I don't think I have.
No. I could draw better with my eyes closed. It's so bad. Yes. I remember when I did, I reviewed, what was it? The Dry Neck. Was it Dry Neck? I can't remember what it was. He had the new Witchwood label on. I got absolutely slaughtered from some quarters for really ripping into it. I've kind of like compared it to a child's drawing on a parent's fridge. It was...
Some of the artwork is awful, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they're not doing the beer justice, because I remember Witchwood when Witchwood, the proper brewery, went off, and now it's just not as good. Really isn't.
I think some of the artwork they try and make look a bit too polished. Do you think? If you get what I mean, they try and make everything so perfect, and sometimes that roughness in the artwork is the character that makes
the imperfections made it what it was.
Yeah. That goblin looks a bit rough around the edges. Somebody could draw better than that. Yeah, but it doesn't have the same feel about it then.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't reflect, because the beer itself was a little bit rough around the edges as well. So it kind of suited the beer.
Yeah.
It's
It's like you say with the vocation ones now. They look too perfect.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the turtle.
All very clean lines and all very simple and very basic. And you kind of look and go, that's a bit fucking boring, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit boring. It's like any branding, isn't it? It takes a long time to get used to branding in a way, but
I suppose branding's hit and miss, isn't it? Some things are going to appeal to some, but they should be. Some breweries, I think, should be going out to the consumer.
I think they should,
branding,
because part of a brewery's
change it.
Yeah, because part of the brewery's charm is the branding, isn't it? At the end of the day, and I think Witchwood's definitely their charm was the branding. They had such a loyal branding. People were buying all the T-shirts and everything, and stuff like that. It's part of the character of the brewery, as well as the beer. But nah, I've never been a fan of this new branding they do.
Some branding's tacky, isn't it? It does look cheap.
Yeah. It does put you off
on whatever you look at, beers, just some other, any sort of thing in life, really.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden, as you say, with your Iron Maiden thing.
Yeah.
Their branding, that will never, ever be bettered for me.
I don't know, but from any other band won't ever do that. It's iconic. Exactly.
And if they changed it and took all the rough edges off and made it all nice, clean pictures, it wouldn't
Fans
work.
won't like it.
It wouldn't work. Alan, I had a lovely Christmas stout last week from Irish brewery Kinnegar.
I've heard of Kinnegar.
Their Winterland. I've not, but then you're a legend, mate. You've been going years. You know it all.
I'm not a legend.
Vanilla and coffee milk stout. Lovely. Sounds nice.
Trembling Madness used to do Kinnegar beers in can.
All right, okay.
And I think even about 6 months ago they did them. I never ordered any, but I remember seeing them on the Trembling Madness website. They did all the Kinnegar pale ale and stuff in cans. Lovely looking cans as well, I have to say. It's kind of like, talk about the branding. Their cans had great labels on them, if I remember right. But yeah, I'll have a look for that. Kinnegar Winterland. I'll have a Google that later, actually.
What the rest
sounds
of
interesting.
Like, Alan?
Yeah, I reckon they'll be pretty good.
Matthew's on again. This is your one, mate.
Doesn't do downloads. I've seen somebody post one before. Yes, £20. It was the Russian Imperial Stout. Black Sheep did for £20 a bottle, barrel aged. Now the Imperial Stout, the original Imperial Stout, wasn't a brilliant Imperial Stout. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was one I would jump through hoops for. But for £20 a bottle, a 750ml bottle for £20 barrel aged, it better be good for that price, surely.
Yeah. Didn't Dean do the Russian Imperial Stout, Black Sheep?
He did. He did it,
didn't he?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. because first of all, it was brewed as a limited edition, and you could only really get it from the brewery. I remember reviewing it. Did I do a back to back with that and the Guinness Foreign Export? I can't remember. It was a nice beer, but I wouldn't. There's better Imperials about, who love Peroni. I generally believe it's the best beer because it's most better the bow out of the most. Having a Peroni is something to be seen with. Is it?
I wouldn't disagree. I think a lot of these beers. Yeah, I mean, I'm not keen on Peroni. I will drink it because it probably is sometimes the best one in the bar you go if you go into a bar. But yeah, I think Peroni. A lot of beers they have trends, don't they? I think Peroni was one. Moretti was one, wasn't it? I think when it came out.
Yeah, Moretti
was one to be.
Yeah,
but they're all fucking the same, aren't they? They're all the same.
I've got a real big distaste for Italian lagers, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them.
Was it Menabrea? That's another one, wasn't it? Menabrea.
Yeah.
And there's another. Was it Pelletti? I did one the other week. Angelo.
I had one of them last weekend, actually.
Yeah, I think Dean went to Sainsbury's because they were doing the free glass and that, if I remember rightly.
No, he paid £5 for the glass and got free beer.
Oh, did he? Might as well.
Well, basically, yeah. If Dean's still watching, I know Dean's commented. If Dean's still watching, he'll know what I'm on about. John 78. All those die-hard John Smith drinkers will be gutted in Wetherspoons, replacing it with Worthingtons. Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
I used to drink John Smiths and Worthies and Bodies. I used to like all that, but I mean, it all went fucking extra cold. You don't want a fucking extra cold John Smiths, do you?
I like the red can. Is it the red can? The red can John Smiths? Yeah,
that's the old
red
one. That's like the
I like that one.
That sort of one would be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll never like the green one.
They're nice and smooth to drink, and it's a lot like the Guinness, really. I mean, a lot of people like Guinness, and I'm not, if you like it, you like it. But again, I remember after stuff. I'm watching you now, as you say, the normal Guinness in a bottle, rough around the edges, adds character.
I like
Guinness in a can that's nitro. Yeah, it's lovely and smooth to drink. It's easy to drink, but there's nothing about it.
No, it looks beautiful.
Flavor either.
I tell you what, it does look beautiful when poured. It looks beautiful. Again, it's nitro. When you taste it, it just feels like all that beautiful character the original has. The rough around the edges. It's been sucked out of it. It just doesn't do nothing for me. It's a bit thin. It's a bit watery. It's a bit light. It's not.
It's too perfect.
Yeah, it's a bit. Give us original, in the bottle.
Things can be too perfect. You don't want things too perfect because it, like you said, it loses its character. Things change. Dean, like you say, Baz, you've only been doing 2 years.
You've done a lot. Yeah, you have.
A lot of beer. I know that.
Yeah. No, you have. You've. I totally concur, Dean.
He's a nice bloke, Dean. We must be sending him some more beers, I reckon. That's what it is. He's a good lad, Dean. A lot of time.
Yeah.
Paul and Michelle, go on.
Peroni is the most overrated out of all of them. I totally agree with that.
I think Peroni's totally changed though as well. What I don't like about Peroni is that it's got that weedy sort of smell, isn't it? You open it up and it fucking smells awful. I hate beers that smell like that. They just don't do it for me.
Nah, there's a lot of the Italian beers actually do smell like that to me. There's something about them.
It's not appealing, is it? To me,
it's annoying. Maybe it's the fact is if you went to a pizza place, they're flogging them for £5 a bottle, something ridiculous like that. I would get something. Yeah.
Prezos.
Yes, that's the one.
We've got one of them in our town, and all they do is Peroni really on lager.
That's it.
And it's fucking 660ml bottle. I think it used to be £6.60.
That's disgraceful. It's disgusting.
You're tied to it, isn't it? But the worst thing is it worked out cheaper to have a fucking 660ml bottle than a 330. than 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you're still taking the cheapest option.
I think the 330s were they
pulling your pants
were they a fiver, the 330s?
Something like that. There's something stupid.
Yeah.
That you just,
so
you just
20
have to fucking
£20 for 4.
2 for fucking £4 in Tesco.
It's disgraceful, isn't it? It really is.
And as you say, it's not a fucking great beer, is it?
Nah.
Yeah. Since we started the review 6 months ago, we've managed to get. I'll tell you what, them two, how they're not fucking 35 stone, I'll never know. Because they both drink like fishes, and they're always banging out the food reviews as well.
Oh, that's something I want to do, some food reviews, actually.
They'll both be in wheelchairs soon, roaming around because they won't be able to walk. Joking, Paul. Don't take offence to that. I'm having a daft comment. Matthew Barker.
Richard used to have the best real ale branding going, and that is how they gained an army. Yeah, it's sad that they've done what they've branded, and it's cheapened it.
Yeah.
Well, it's Marston's what have done that. It's not, anybody else really, is it? I think Marston's have ripped the guts out of that brewery, most definitely. Because if it wasn't for the Hobgoblin, Marston's wouldn't have bought them, and I think that's what I wanted. Hobgoblin. I didn't really care about any of the other beer.
My daughter likes Hobgoblin.
I haven't had it for a very long time.
I have on the thingy. Oh, hang on. Got delivery. Bear with me.
Yeah, could be. I know what that delivery is, boys and girls. I bet you it's the PD. I can guarantee you. Live on YouTube, Barry is going to get his PD Pro. I guarantee it. Bring it in, mate. Is it? Or is it 2 more glasses for his PD? We'll soon find out. Huh?
Fucking glasses.
Never.
That's not a fucking PD, is it?
There you go, live on YouTube. Never.
This is a premiere. A live premiere.
This is the YouTube premiere
of unboxing.
No, premiere with a W.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Paul's going to like this. Paul and Michelle's beer reviews are going to laugh.
Yeah, this is going to be a belter. So he's ordered this PD Pro, and what have you got instead?
2 Beer Hawk Perfect Draft glasses.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Anything else? Is that it? You're joking. Are they taking a piss out of you?
150 quid a fucking glass, that.
Well, could be Waterford Crystal,
It'll be on the wall,
That's a belter. I can't believe that. I honestly thought it was going to be your machine, and you could have just gone bang.
I didn't think it was going to be the machine. I really didn't. I thought it's only going to be the glasses because of Paul and Michelle when he got his yesterday. Bastards.
Oh, that's a bugger, isn't it?
We're going to have to move on.
Yeah.
Change the subject.
I really enjoyed the Vocation Ballet's cherry
that
10%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big lover of banana. I don't eat many fruits. I'm not a big fan of cherry, if I'm totally honest. But
no.
Out of the beers that they done, the barrel aged one, the cherry one, and the cherry chocolate was
that the Kirsch? Is it the one. Imperial Kirsch? Is it?
Kirsch, yeah.
Yeah, that was a banger. It really was.
I bought one for the in-laws.
Did you?
Right. Now, the father-in-law, they drink gin and this, that, and the other. Father-in-law's got 2 perfect drafts.
Yeah.
So he likes his beer. He was in the army in Germany, likes German beers and Lef and all that lot. So, but they're not the sort to go out and spend £5 on a can of beer. So the one day I went out, I picked them one up to try. I said, here's a treat for you. Sit and have this. Next thing, they're going out buying 4 or 5 cans themselves to have a fucking drink. As their little treat. So it goes to show, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah.
You can change people's opinions on some things.
Oh, definitely.
They love cherries and that. Obviously, I suppose the German thing and what have you, and with the stout and that, yeah.
I like cherry. I mean, You did the Castile, didn't you? The Cuvée Chateau the other day.
Fucking outstanding.
It is a beautiful beer. And I totally get you preferring the barista, because the barista was a banger as well.
I thought the beers were just as good, because I like that coffee, I like that chocolate.
Yeah.
And that was just a little bit that edged me.
But my favourite Castile is actually a cherry beer. It's actually the Castile Rouge.
Yeah.
That is an absolute the best cherry beer I've had. I think that is 8% as well.
Yeah, I had that as well. I've reviewed that.
Yeah,
and even my missus like that. When I went to Hungary about 3 years ago, we went to Budapest.
Yeah,
and I got the Castile Rouge. That was the first time I tried it in a restaurant.
Yeah,
it's fucking lovely.
Yeah,
lovely.
Donker as well is another good one, isn't it? Have you had the Donker?
That, yeah.
They are fabulous, aren't they? They're
great
fabulous.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the strength of them, they're just so drinkable.
Oh. Yeah, they are. All of them.
9, 10, 11%.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Drink it like a cup of tea.
Beers. That's the daft thing. They're traditional. They're not craft.
No, they're traditional, but my word, they're fantastic.
So if they can do it,
why can't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Why can't we?
Right, let's have a few minutes of fucking going through Spuds and Spades.
Hello, Spuds and Spades. Hello, mate.
Thanks for joining in. Matthew Barker.
Asked Jamie to get me the Black Sheep Russian Imperial Stout once, and it was nice, but more like a brown ale than a stout. If I was looking to afford a stout, you'd be disappointed. Fair enough.
Yeah. Tiger beer is another one. I'm guessing that's going back to like the Peroni thing.
Yeah, tight. I remember tight. Yeah.
I've got to admit, I've had that on my blade. We will get through the comments. I had that on my blade. It didn't blow you away. It was nothing outstanding, but it was a nice summer drink that
drinkable.
was easy drinkable.
Yeah.
And just not thinking about beer, but better than Carlin and shit.
Exactly.
John Smith is a dying brand, yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Is it?
Well, I think so. I think the beers.
Is it a generational thing going on here? Maybe.
Well, it's still there, isn't it? But I don't think it's. I get what he's saying. Maybe it's not the brand it used to be, and probably because it's fucking gone shit.
Isn't John Smith brewed at Samuel Smith's? I think it is. Is it?
Is it?
I think it might be. I think Cronenberg's brewed at Samuel Smith as well. Got a feeling.
Bloody hell.
I got a feeling.
Rather ask for a tap water baz. I'll tell you what, that's probably all I'm going to get, because I ain't going to get no fucking food. Spuds and Spades, I always find beers in green bottles. Yes. And I agree.
Totally agree with that comment. I totally agree with that as well. Very skunky.
The 5% Heineken.
I think the Heineken's the most skunkiest one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them. Out that machine, mate, I tell you, it's fucking fantastic.
I bet it is.
It's the best. Honestly, you would like it. It's a genuinely decent Dutch lager.
I'm gonna have to get some gadgets.
You can get some gadgets. You can have half of mine when I sell them.
The car boots.
All of Michelle's free beer reviews. He's laughing, and now he's gone.
Yeah, good.
The glasses. Yes, fuck off. I know you're going to be having a good laugh, you horrible bastard. Yeah, see?
Yeah, he's laughing.
This is where I get all the stick now.
Yeah, this is where all the shit's coming.
There we go. At least they're not broken. Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
I did think for a second I was going to have to launch them across.
There's best Waterford Crystal, that is.
Yeah. Steve Higginbotham. Hello, lads. Hope you're both well. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, fine. Thanks, Stephen. Cheers. Up the Reading.
Steve's channel, he's joined in. Afternoon.
Hello, Steve. How you doing? Cheers, mate.
He put a thing up that he was stopping the other week. The other day, he was going to be stopping his lives for a while, and then he done another live. What's going on?
Well, I'm gonna have to attend one of his lives actually. So I'll make a note, Steve.
I'll tell you what, it did make me laugh. I watched one of his videos. Right,
yeah.
He done a live, and he got a little bit too drunk.
Well, that's what you do.
He might not appreciate me saying this, because he might take
it,
but it's not meant.
No, he won't. I don't think he will.
He got a little too drunk. He was doing the chug challenge, and then he fell downstairs and broke his collarbone. And he said he won't be doing anything like that again.
Maybe he thought he was living in a bungalow.
Yeah. You know, I'm sorry, Steve, but it's not funny for you. But when other people see it, not see you fall, but it's quite amusing, and you can't help it.
Hopefully, you get some views for that.
Well, yeah, you would imagine so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would have thought so, wouldn't you?
You should have recorded it. Should have had one of them bloody GoPros, and you could have done all that tumbling and everything.
Tumbling, you got the steps.
Yeah. And then the camera pointing at the ceiling all year is ow.
Oh, crikey. Great show. Thank you, sir. Thank you, mate. Yes. Really, really appreciate it. Absolutely.
John is a legend in the beer reviewing world. I don't care what he thinks. I know he's not big-headed or nothing, but for anyone who's been doing this 7 years,
I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it, mate. That's the enjoyment. I just love doing the videos. I always have done.
You're down to earth.
Well, try to be. Don't want to be a prima donna, do we?
I'll tell you, there aren't many more down to earth than you, is there?
Not really.
You are.
I don't really care. You know what it is? I don't really care what I put up, as long as people get some entertainment out of it, really.
You certainly get entertainment out of it. Some of them are. I can tell you what. I'm going to have to go for a pee in a minute, actually. So I'm going to go for a pee.
Yeah, I'm going to crack a beer.
Yeah, you keep them entertained, and then I'm going to come
I'll
back.
keep you entertained. Yeah. You go for your... Right. He's going to water the greens. And the beer I'm going to crack open now is, while he's doing his business, is this one. Single hop variety beer. Buxton Lupulus X, and it is the Mosaic. I actually really like this beer. They did a Citra one a while ago. I think that was in Tesco's. And the thing I like about single hop variety beers is that they really do showcase what the hop brings to the table, what flavors you get, and everything like that. In a world where breweries use flavorings and stuff in their beers, it's just really, really nice to come across, single hop variety beers. It just tells you exactly what's going on with the hop. There you go, Baz. Got that one there, mate.
There's a few different ones.
Yeah, the Citra one was available in Tesco a few months back. This is the Mosaic one, but I like them. I like Buxton Brewery. I think Buxton Brewery are quite solid, really.
I did like their stouts they had out. Was it the Storm Shadow they had out, didn't they?
Storm Shadow was a belter, and definitely.
The King Slayer. I know that was a double.
Yeah,
IPA.
King Slayer was the Axe Edge as well was another good one.
I never had that one.
No, it's a nice, but they're a nice, good traditional brewery for me. I just like them. Not with the Omnipolo though. With the Buxton Omnipolo was a bit.
If it was £2.50, you'd like it a bit more, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. But did you ever review the Yellow Belly, the Buxton Omnipolo Yellow Belly?
No.
It was in like a KKK cover on the bottle.
Scott reviewed it, didn't he?
Yeah, I did that as well. It's a belt.
Apparently, apparently outstanding.
It was outstanding. Don't know if I still got the bottle somewhere there.
It wouldn't matter if you had the bottle, would it? As long as you got the wrapper.
No.
Any bottle under it, can you?
So what do you think is your supermarket beer of the year? Has there been a beer this year which you think that's really kind of like stood out for you?
I haven't done many supermarket ones.
Yeah.
But I've got a couple to do. I've like I said, I picked up that one. I've got a feeling it's not going to be as good as what it should be.
I'm not going to say now.
I've got the Death Star 2 in the fridge to do.
I haven't seen that about my end, so I would get it if I saw it.
I picked that up in Coventry, that one.
Yeah.
I saw that, I was like, all right, I got to have that. But I'd have to go through my videos. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
I've done so many that I can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe what I'll do is go through all my videos this year. Look for the ones.
Maybe do a Bazza Awards video for the best beers.
Well, yeah, maybe do it once I do me last beer, me 12 days of Christmas beer. Once I do that, I'll maybe do like the top 3 beers that I've had.
Yeah, the ones you thought really, really kind of like resonated with you more than anything?
Yeah, because I don't think I've really done that many. Off the top of my head, beers that I've enjoyed was New Wave. Was it New Wave Vocation Double Dry Hopped IPA?
Oh, I'm not sure.
And like a Space Invader thing on it.
Oh, I haven't had that.
I enjoyed that.
I haven't seen that where I am.
That's
Morrison's, wasn't it?
Lager. Yeah, that was Morrison's, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in my Morrison's.
Lager was good. That was from Lidl. £1.50. I thought that was a really decent lager.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, though, I can't fucking think. Won't be Modelo. I reviewed Modelo. What a shower of fucking
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
I didn't get it in 6-pack. Well, I am.
I bought 4-pack. I did from Lidl's.
Yeah.
And I reviewed the one.
Yeah.
Thought it was shit. And then I come home from darts one night quite early. And I thought, I fancy another beer. I'll have a Modelo. And even though I knew it was shit, I opened it up and I had about 2 mouthfuls and poured the rest down the sink. Then I give a bottle to my mate. And then my mate who come over last night, the first thing I give him was the last bottle of Modelo. I thought, you can fucking drink that first. I'm sick of the fucking sight of it in my fridge. So yeah, I palmed that off on him if I did first. So. But yeah, I'd have to go for all my videos really. What's been your favourite?
Actually, it's one I've had recently. Let's see if I get it. Hang on.
Just quickly while you're disappearing, there we go, guys. There's the beer I'm going on.
It's a beer, actually. It isn't a craft beer. It isn't a craft beer. That's
Goldfitter, 4.5%. Just for them not out there, mate.
My favourite beer from a supermarket was one I've had quite recently, and it's a style of beer which not many people get, but it's that one.
Oh, the sour. Well,
yeah,
is it about sour?
It's a sour, yeah. I thought that was phenomenal for what it was. I really did. Yeah. It's stuck. That's in Morrison's, that one. £4 a bottle. Was it £4.50 a bottle? Yeah, £4.50 a bottle. £4.50 a bottle. But that one, for what it did and what it wanted to do, it did it, and it was really, really good. I honestly thought it was absolute. It was awarded World Beer Awards, the world's best sour. Don't say what year it is. There you go, 6.7%. But I have to say, an acquired taste for sure. But
I a lot of people don't go for sours, do they? Which I get.
No.
But I tell you what, when you have a Belgian sour,
yeah,
even like the Krieg, the Boom Krieg, and what's the other one? Beginning with L.
Leafman's, is it?
Leafman's. Yeah, I think it's Leafman's. Yeah, they do lots of different flavoured ones, and they.
Then you got is it Cantillon?
Yeah. I've not had any of them.
I haven't had any of those either.
But they're a different level.
It's boys and men. When you get, say, a sour from a supermarket over here and you get a Belgian sour, I think it's really boys against men, because I think the Belgian sours are pretty special, and you can tell the lambic beers are absolutely wonderful.
Ones,
And I never ever thought I would say that style of beer would be my favourite from a supermarket this year, but it really ticked all the boxes. It really did. It depends how you approach the review. I think you got to approach that type of review in a different frame mind. Definitely,
you've got to be open-minded with every beer review, haven't you?
Yeah, lots of people would dismiss it as just a horrible sour beer, because people don't like sour beers today in general.
No,
but when it's done right. Yes, an acquired taste, but that was fantastic. Really
like any beer, when they're done right.
Yeah.
I think most people will like them. The Dean, King of the Castle, is Castile. Absolutely. They do.
I totally agree. I think Castile are definitely very consistent. I don't think there's a bad Castile beer, to be honest. I don't think he thought his machine was here. That's the problem.
I didn't. You kind of hope. I was gutted because when I went to the door, I opened the door, and then I saw this bloke trying to grab this little box out of our big post box thing, and I thought,
and you think,
that's not the machine, is it? He's not doing it one-handed. I thought, you bastards. Chili Badger Death Star 12 is really nice. Well, I like it. What's not liked about? Yeah, apparently it's really good from some of the.
I would seek that out and give it a go. Definitely. It's one of the beers I need to do a review on. It sounds fantastic. It really does. I don't know if your Morrison's had it. My Morrison's had the Omnipollo Noah Pecan in for £8 a bottle. Don't know if your Morrison's had it.
Yeah, there wasn't. No, I went to Shrewsbury and I went to a few places. Couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's
I think
phenomenal.
it's more of a south thing. I think a lot of people down south will be in it. JB, as good as gold, reliable, honest, down to earth. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Dean. Thank you. That means a lot, really does, especially from you. It does.
You're both down to earth and that's what you want, right?
You got it. There's a lot of prima donnas out there, and you just not my cup of tea.
At the end of the day, you're buying a beer, aren't you? You're going out, you're buying a beer, you're drinking it, you're giving your views. There doesn't need to be some of this pompous bullshit. Even though I'm reviewing a beer, I always have in the back of my mind that somebody out there will disagree, and they've got every right to disagree. They've got every right to disagree, and you've got to accept that people out there are completely different to what you are. Yeah.
And it's part and parcel of the game. You're going to get some crap. You're going to get some people going to agree with you. And, the thing is, it's not to take it personally. You just carry on. It's just one of them things, Some people tend to say, well, what I say is right about a beer, and no one else is allowed to kind of like contradict that.
Disagree.
But everybody's got the right to the opinion of a beer. You're not an expert at the end of the day.
As long as people are respectable with their comments, I think.
Well, I don't mind disrespectful ones.
As long as they're not being dicks with it, you don't mind, do you?
Oh, you always get them.
You do get a few. Yeah, but you have got you have.
You shrug it off.
Yeah, I've whinged to Scott, Dean. I may have sent things to you saying, "Look at this twat" or whatever. But you just kind of think,
you shrug it off. You get thick-skinned. You get thick-skinned with it, and you don't hold any grudge.
Now and then I'll comment, and I'll reply in something nice. Now and then I'll comment and where I've just lost me fucking temper for a second and put something real fucking sarcastic. And other times I just think,
don't bother.
I just like it, like the comment. Sometimes they give comments that you think, well, the only thing you can say is to be an arsehole, and you think, I don't want it. So,
but what kind of like makes me laugh is that somebody's taken time out to use their energy to put that type of comment out.
Yeah, you think
something. I'd rather do something else,
Yeah, as this beer review really offended you that much.
Yeah, you've gone out of your way to do that, and you think,
really?
Really?
Haven't you got your pork joint cooking or something?
Yeah, you got better things to do. Definitely.
Oh, this is a good one, John.
What's that?
It's that Backyard Gold Bitter.
I won't get that my way.
No, like I said, Walsall. Backyard Brew House.
Nice traditional beer, is it?
Yeah, it's quite nice. I mean, it says a bitter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of half bitter, half golden ale.
Yeah.
I would say. It's got a golden ale feel to it, but it's nice enough. It's easy drinking.
Nice drinkable fodder, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I've quite enjoyed the ones I've had so far, I've got to say.
Yeah, I mean, they've been pretty decent. I mean, even the Thirsty Ferret, it's been going on for years, but people must buy it because people must enjoy it. They wouldn't stock it otherwise, would they?
Well, that's it, yeah. They're all sort of like enjoyable stuff.
Yeah, drinkable.
Drinkable, yeah. You can sit here.
Drinkable Sunday fodder. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's not like, I need to sit down and put my feet up and drink 12%. It's just, you know.
Well, you could do.
Well, could do. Yeah. Well, funny enough, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we've got that live on Scott's channel next week.
Yeah, I'm going to miss that, which is afraid. Go on, plug it, Baz.
Next week, Scott and Wander's World. We're doing a live. There's going to be Scott and Wander, obviously. Dean's beer reviews, Chris's beer reviews, and me joining them 7 o'clock next Saturday. And we're supposed to be doing a few beers, and I think we're supposed to be finishing on something rather strong. I think that was the plan, without giving too much away. Hang on, let's just move that off my screen. But ironically enough, my 12 beers of Christmas is on.
Oh, so, you're going to be wasted.
So I've got to do my beer review before that. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I've already got them all planned out to try and, make it interesting. And all I'm going to say is the beer that I'm doing is 10%. And then I'm going to be doing a live later on with the lads. I could end
Good luck with that one.
A little bit worse for wear Sunday, couldn't I?
I will.
The last time I've done a big live with Dean and Scott.
I must probably watch it actually when I'm having breakfast out in Spain. I'll watch it when on the Sunday. It's on Saturday night, and so
yeah,
I'll watch it on the Sunday. I'll have a look at how messy it gets.
Yeah, how messy it gets. I don't think it'll be as bad. I don't think it'll be as bad as when a couple of other reviewers and Scott tried doing the 10 duvels. That was
funny. You gotta give him respect for doing it. It was funny. I remember the state of Scott at the end of that.
He is quite funny when he gets a bit pissed, doesn't he?
Oh, he
does get a little
terrible.
Bit
but yeah, it was laughing about it now. It was quite funny. God, the people getting themselves in the States, didn't they? I wouldn't be stupid enough to do it like.
You wouldn't see us doing that, would you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Look out for the Rosy Nosy video later and see what.
Oh, we'll do.
I want to do that.
Oh, we'll do.
Here we go, Chili Badger. Here's something disrespectful. When I was in Australia, if you ordered a Foster's for someone, the reply was, "What did I do, mate?"
Ooh, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Ooh,
yeah,
it's a bit scathing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, is it Carlton Lager in Australia, which is supposed to be the big
there's a lot of Carlton stuff in there.
Carlton stuff, isn't it? I mean, Victoria Lager, that was it.
Yeah.
If I remember that Foster's did a stronger version of their lager in America as well at some point. But it's all kind of like branding, in it. It's all kind of like sold rights and stuff. It's not really proper Foster's.
No,
Nah.
It's just dishwater. To be honest. Spuds and
I love Raggy's beer reviews on you. Yeah, I like it. I like Raggy. I've always found him entertaining. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Raggy's a nice fella.
He is. He's sound, isn't he? He's really down to
earth. He's sound. He's really down to earth and that. Forest support, isn't he?
Yes.
That's unusual.
Not in a minute.
Yeah, that's unusual, isn't it?
Wow. Well, it depends on how much he supports them, doesn't it?
I won't talk about football.
Yeah, you lost, didn't you? Arsenal.
Yeah, we're on a downward spiral. We're on a downward spiral. 3-0, yeah, we're on a downward spiral. Never mind.
We're playing today, actually, my lot.
Who you got?
I think we're playing Queen's Park Rangers.
No, QPR.
Quarter to 1, I think. See how we get on. If we win that, we'll be climbing up the table.
We'll be passing each other. We'll be going down. You'll be going up.
No. I won't go that far.
No, maybe not.
But I'm not sure we'll go up.
Was it VP?
Victoria
Two E's. I've heard of 2 E's.
Yeah.
Victoria Beer. Is it Victoria Beer? VB?
Yeah. Victoria Beer.
Yeah.
Victoria Beer.
Yeah, I remember 2 E's as well.
Main.
Yeah.
Castlemaine 4X.
Yeah, you don't see that now, do you?
No. Apparently, there used to be quite a few different versions of it. I don't know.
No.
Or different beers they done, not versions of it. You had Castlemaine 4, because apparently they used to do a bitter as well. And they used to do a strong, something else strong, I think.
What was that Marks and Spencer do? Was it Little Creatures? That was Australian, wasn't it?
That's Australian, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I think, wasn't it?
That wasn't bad. Had a little kind of like a little angel on the.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Look at that. We got St. King Tom. We've had that.
Yeah.
Well, not together.
Oh, this is actually quite nice. Actually,
enjoying that.
That's a nice beer. That cracking, lovely stuff.
What strength's that one? 5.
This is 5.4. I think all of them are 5.4. I think with the different hop ones, they kept the same strength, but I've just used different hops in them. I don't know how many it is actually. There could be about 5 or 6. Well, 5 or 6 of them. I'm not sure.
Different hop varieties. Numbers, isn't it? They done the same thing, didn't they, with that number 5 or something? Yeah,
but they were great beers. Them, I really liked them. They appeared in M&S, Tesco, and Waitrose, I think. Yes. They were great beers. Sainsbury's, they were really nice.
Didn't they? Sainsbury's.
Did they? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think I've only had one of them. I think maybe 2.
Yeah, they're good beers. I like them. Cracking.
Oh, here we go. Here we
go.
Right. We'll get moving. Dean's still in the house.
He's still there, is he? Good stuff.
He's cooking his Sunday dinner, I reckon. Carlton Cold.
Yeah, he's
Carlton. I've heard of that as well.
Yeah, he's a big bugger for Sunday dinner, isn't he?
He's the chef.
He loves his Sunday dinner.
He's a chef. Funny enough,
he's a proper traditionalist.
Yeah, he likes mash as well. My missus likes mash and roasties. Well, she's not so keen on roasties.
Yeah,
but she had this thing where it was always mash and roasties.
Yeah, we do get we have that.
Was the same with him. He said.
Yeah, we sometimes have that.
Just have roasties, don't they?
Honey roasted parsnips as well.
Parsnips, yeah. Dean, get it on, mate. I'm coming to yours.
Yeah, can we come round? You got 2 extra spaces at the table. We'll pop round.
Yeah, you got to do that stew then, have you?
No, I haven't. No, that's the problem.
Carlton Cold. Watching, do you remember? I don't know if you watched him that often. Angler's Grog Reviews.
I know the channel.
Australian fella.
Yeah, I know the channel. I've never really watched
Dan.
him.
He's a nutter.
No,
I used to watch a lot of him. I've got to admit, he's kind of just sort of gone off the radar, not with any intentional purpose, just as you go. But he
just does, doesn't it?
Yeah, he obviously he's done a lot of these Australian beers and what have you. So it's quite interesting watching them. So yeah, I've heard about that. Tell Baz about Cindy Bin, JB. Okay, what's Cindy Bin? This is
Cindy Bin. Cindy Bin is an American woman who decided to stalk more or less every beer reviewer on YouTube.
All right.
And she was totally against the drinking of alcohol. She was right nut job, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
And she left a comment on one of my videos, and I swear the comment was that long. And it was going on about...
2 seconds. I think Dean has mentioned this to me before, actually, about this person. Carry on.
Yeah.
That was it.
She's going on about how alcohol is, the devil, and it's kind of like you're going to burn in hell for drinking beer and everything, and you're all a bunch of alcoholics. Well, certain true. And she's going, I got to burn in hell, and basically I'm a very, very bad person, to be honest. And she stalked every beer reviewer in the US and in the UK. She put on everything. So I ended up, she's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I ended up going on it. Now she is a crazy person. She reminded me a little bit of that Kathy Bates out of Misery, because she had videos of dolls' houses and stuff, and She's really cuckoo. Yeah, she went around everybody, telling them how they're gonna burn in hell and everything. She's a proper nut job. It's about a period of about a month of just hounding you, just sticking stuff on.
Oh, I don't even know if I don't know. It could have been before mine. I don't know. But yeah, I think I recall Dean saying something about it. And
this was years ago. This was
before my time.
Oh, we're going back years ago.
Oh, right.
But I never forgotten her. I've always kept her in my heart, and I want to send her a Christmas card this year. So if anybody knows Cindy Bean's address, I would like to send her a Christmas card just to say that I'm still alive and doing well.
Chili Badger, Bundy and Coke was the non-favourite beer. Bundy and Coke?
Yeah, not familiar with that.
No, what's that?
Bundy and Coke.
Non-beer favourite. What do you mean by that? Non-beer? Was it like
non-beer
or
what is beer? Bundy? What is Bundy?
Bundy and Coke. I'm guessing that's the spirit or something. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it must be.
Steve Higginbottom, or both of them. I do apologise. He's on the Ainga Lager Hells.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, that's decent. I think I had one
that's
of them
decent.
Last Sunday when I was in Liverpool, in that German bar I visited.
Yeah, Ainga's decent.
Dean's on
the tribute. Oh, the old Saint Austell tribute.
Traditional.
We love a bit of tribute. Who don't like a bit of tribute?
Good man,
it's
Dean.
Banging.
Not tribute, but good man.
Yeah, banging stuff. Tribute. I must say the beer chef and Patrick. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, Patrick Dickinson. I never heard of him.
I'll have a look at that.
Into the beer rabbit hole.
Google that.
Yeah, have a look for that. It's always good seeing new people sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to.
Some
you see some new faces.
Some you don't, and what have you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, there's so many out now, aren't there?
Ah, there's tons. I try to support everybody, but you can't. And it's annoying that you can't, but you know, it's just one of them things. You can't spend every night watching a million beer reviews. You go a bit nuts.
Yeah, well, you get fed up with it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about everyone else, but I know when I first sort of started, you try and support everyone as much as possible, because
you can't do it.
Support you as well.
Yeah,
you get
but
to
you
a
can't
point
do
where
it.
It's going to sound bad, but I wouldn't say you get self-obsessed, but you concentrate on your own channel so much that you do so much of that.
You forget about everybody else.
You just don't, oh, you can go away, you know. Lots of use of that, dude. Yeah, you just have no, sometimes you just get sick of the sight of beer and that, don't you? I think
sometimes I do tend to now and again just do a couple beer reviews and upload them one week, then the following week do a lot more. I tend to kind of like, depending on how I feel, because if I don't feel like a beer, I'm not going to review it because it's not going to be worth watching, to be honest. So
you're not going to be enthusiastic or
you're just going to be going through the motions and
I've done a few of them, I think.
Yeah, we've all done them, but you learn to think, well, I'll have a break from having any beer this weekend, and maybe the following weekend just go for one of it. It's one of them things.
I think when I go away, that'll be my break. That will, I think, for them too.
No, you're gonna have some beer out there, surely. Well, take the PD with you. Take the PD with you.
Fucking hell, it costs too much, wouldn't it? I'd have to leave the business at home then, wouldn't I? Just to have it sitting next to me on the plane.
Cheers, Chilly. Yeah, Sub Dean. He's a cracking fella.
Yep, great beer reviewer. Beardy's in the house.
Hello, Beardy. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Bundaberg rum. Afternoon. Yeah. I was thinking it was probably obviously Saint and Coke. Ted is. Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Chili Badger's just confirmed it's Bundaberg rum, Aussie goodness.
I'll look for that.
Beardy's apologised for spelling it wrong. Don't worry, mate. I won't hold it against you.
I won't hold it against you.
I'll give you a slap on the wrist, mate. He'll know what that means.
You're back, Thomas.
What did you miss? Not a lot, mate. Just, the usual.
The usual stuff.
That we chat. Yeah.
What did we miss, Thomas? Did you have a nice roast dinner?
Yeah. What you did miss, Thomas, possibly. Look.
Yeah.
I got 2 glasses.
Yeah. Bazza thought his machine arrived, but obviously the parcel was a giveaway because it's a bit small.
It was
it's a bit
very big, so yeah, we're gonna have to. It wasn't big fish, little fish.
Yeah, it was slightly disappointed.
Nearly had to get the rave music on there. Do look him up. He's great homemade.
That's that Patrick fella.
Yeah, I like looking at it. I don't know about you, but it'd be great to have a big shed, wouldn't it? And do.
Oh, I'd love to. I haven't got any room in my garden.
Got that shed, hasn't he?
Yeah.
His shed's ace. He showed me around it as well with the camera and that. And he's got.
Yeah, he did with me.
He's got corner seating.
Yeah. Pool table and everything, isn't he?
Yeah. Lovely.
But I haven't got room in my garden for a shed.
I've got room, but there's things I've already put up that I can't, unless I take
move.
It down, I can't put a shed up. Yeah.
Exactly.
And she won't be happy about that. I've taken over this room. This is my room, if you like. I'm going to concentrate and get my bar behind me, John. So we'll do that. Right. Yeah, no, spelling doesn't matter when you're having a beer. Fuck it, we all get
the normal spelling skills go out the window.
Can I ask what beer machines you are interested in?
I'll let you answer that because I'm going to have a slash.
Right, here we go. I don't know if you can see behind me in that corner, well, where my finger is, that is a 5-litre mini keg draft machine. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take it off. I'll take this off and I'll show you around a little bit. So there we go. We got that one there, the beer monster. That takes 5-litre mini kegs. And I might as well put the light on, make it look good. Behind me here. Am I getting that right? I don't know. Can you see that? So we've got the perfect draft here on this side and the Heineken blade there. So, yeah, I've got them. You get the kegs for them and everything. And there's a new perfect draft coming out. Perfect Draft Pro, they call it. It's got temperature adjustment and all that, and it works with an app and what have you. All singing and dancing, if you like. So yeah, they're the sort of things I'm into, or I own. Just really handy to buy the kegs because sometimes you don't always want to just go out and buy craft beer and buy bottles and that. So it's nice to have some of that sort of stuff where you can just sit and pour a beer. And Dean's got the sub. Dean's got the perfect draft. So Dean knows how good they are. John's still catching up because he lives in York. But, he'll catch up and he'll know what we're on about soon.
One day.
One day, yeah.
One day.
Yeah, Beardy's replying to the chili. Whole drug of Tuies. Tuies. Teed. I got you now. Get what he's on about. I thought he was on about Ted Bundy. I'll say.
Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Sorry, yeah. Dean's asked, said cheers to Chili Badger.
Yeah.
Well worth it. Chili Badger will love it. Beardy's just said, "Are you Dean? Noticed you're in." There you are. We got another one of them brownie berries. You can go away because you're doing me head in now. I must be big now, mate. When I got all the people. I'm at the big time. Sky Sports will be coming around soon to do an interview, I expect, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I know I'm sitting here on a live with John, and John's one of my favourite ones to watch as well. But for me, Dean is the man for beer reviews.
He doesn't muck about like the likes of me or anybody.
Me and
he just gets straight
to
it.
Out and we chat some shit, don't we?
Talk some crap. I really do.
We head off to other avenues, don't we? Dean comes in, hello, blah blah blah. That's the beer, and he's gone.
That's it. And I'm gone. Yeah. no bullshit, no kind of like hanging about. I'll tell you what it's like, and that's it. Like it or lump it, I'm off.
Yeah.
And the likes of me and you.
We need to ramble, mate, and we're not.
Oh, I need to get the stuff out of my system, you know.
Yeah. We need to talk. Dean can just tell you the beer and go. To me, Dean is not someone I aspire to. Aspire is a bit of a over the top word, but if you want to do a beer review, that would be how I'd like to get it done. It's never going to happen because I'm always going to chat shit.
The thing is with Dean is he's very dependable. You know what you got to get. You got to get an honest beer review, and he'll bugger off after it. Yeah. With us, it's kind of like, well, I've got issues I need to get off my chest. I need to say a few things.
John,
you know?
John needs to let you know that he's still angry with that badger from 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. I need to tell the world about it. So I'm going to have to tell you about it. And I feel a lot better afterwards.
That's it, yeah. Yeah. He's a legend. You won't be disappointed, Steve Badger. You won't be disappointed with him.
But you got to know, haven't you? You got to just kind of get out your system because you need to talk. You need to. I can't talk to the cats. They don't take it notice of me.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
Dean said to me, because I said, I've had chats with Dean and that, and he sometimes said to me he wish he could talk longer. And you think,
I don't think it would be as good though, would it? Really? That's my opinion. He doesn't have to because he says everything what he needs to say within about 5 minutes.
Who you are, isn't it? I think as a person, how he can obviously just ignore the bollocks that we do.
Yeah,
get it done.
And there you go.
Can we? We just have
I just anything political, anything. You just gotta. By the way, I got a beer. I'm going to review it, but I need to get something off my chest. This bloody badger 10 years ago.
Poor old badger.
I've got to tell the world about it.
That's it.
Not that it's going to make any difference, but I'm going to let you know anyway.
They're all going to sit there and go, you're on about this badger.
Yeah, put the thumbs down on.
Yeah. I come here to watch a beer review, not a fucking badger.
Yeah, I think I've had that over the years. Plenty of thumbs down. So I've come in for a beer review, not some bloody.
Yeah. That's some of the charm of you, isn't it, John? I think.
I'll never change.
For me watching you, that's some of the charm of you.
Yeah, but I'll never change.
Dean's in and out. Dean's easy watching. Dean's one of them. You can go for a shit, couldn't you? To be honest, I got 3 minutes spare here. Dean's going to bang out a decent beer review.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Yeah, he does.
The wrong route.
Every beer review he does is decent because he doesn't kind of like go from what the subject is. He tells you what that beer is about. Yeah, and that's part of the charm of it because he tells you. There's no bullshit there. There's no cabaret.
You've got time for a Dean's beer review, haven't you?
Yeah, always got time for a Dean's beer review. You should call it pocket-sized beer reviews because you can always.
Beer reviews.
You might as well because he tells you exactly what he wants to put across. With me, all I want is majorettes, cabaret dancers, and a stripper in the corner, and it'd be happy days.
Got to get some hats for the cats.
Yeah.
There's a new feature you can have hats for the cats.
You know what I mean?
Coming to Northern Southern beer reviews.
Yeah.
Hats for cats.
Do the bloody can or whatever.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. to be honest. Oh, by the way, I got a beer review.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll tell you about this badger.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it, yeah. Brilliant. Oh,
but that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun.
That's what it's all about. It really is.
Let's jump on Trev's comment. Is the Perfect Draft Pro being released, or is it just testing at the moment? I'm guessing, Trev, it's a bit of a testing thing because it's a beta. Perfect Draft Pro beta. I was having a chat to John before this video started, the live. We've had to pay for the machines, obviously, but they're they only released 130 of them initially, and part of the, I suppose you're not tied to a contract thing, but what they want you to do is fill in 2 surveys and do 2 interviews. As someone who's bought it, I will be rewarded in beer tokens through doing these, so the cost of the machine will come down. But yeah, I would say it's more of a testing thing at the moment, and I'm probably putting their feelers out, and they want to get feedback off customers. So I have no doubt that next year it will probably be fully released. I expect it to be cheaper than what they've charged me initially, but yeah, it'd be interesting, it'd be good. You know, there's nothing wrong with having something new and slightly upgraded, is there? I don't think. I know people moan about money and that, but they're business, aren't they? They are a business. So yeah, so that's that bit. Mad as a box of frogs, that woman. Yeah, we're going back to what's her name, Cindy fucking Blowjob or something.
Yeah, yeah. Cindy Blowjob.
She's going to do a collab with Sticky Vicky.
Cindy Blowjob and Sticky Vicky.
Yeah.
What about her?
A collab with Northern Monk and Simon Wynn.
Yeah. That's about that.
I'm lowering the tone.
No, you're right.
Cribs. Yeah. Do you think he thinks I'm rich or something? I don't know. Here we go. Ooh, best machine for the dark side of life. Ports and stouts. There's nothing dark on the Heineken blade. They're all wheat beers, Belgium ales, lagers. There's only the dark arts on the Perfect Draft at the moment, but that is a very decent beer. And I think when the Perfect Draft Pro comes out with the adjustable temperature, there we go. We've got a new guest.
Yeah. There you go. Look, you got Beaker. To.
Oh, look at that! You scared him now.
She's gone. She's gone.
Yeah. The best machine, probably Chili Badger at the moment. You're looking at something affordable. Is this one behind me, the Beer Monster thing? Hang on, there we go. If you can see that in the background, the pressure cooker, as John likes to call it.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably the best at the moment because it takes 5 litre mini kegs and it takes any 5 litre mini kegs. So you are not reliant on AB InBev or Heineken. You can buy a 5 litre mini keg from any brewery pretty much now, can't you, John?
I think you can, yeah.
So the options are endless, aren't they? Really, as we said before, isn't it? It's something that's, unless they stop doing 5 litre mini kegs, it's never going to disappear, is it? So
don't think so. Nah, I would have thought so.
Declan McGuigan.
Declan McGuigan.
I have no idea who you are, but it's very good of you to tune in.
Yeah.
I don't recall getting any comments off Declan, but thank you all for
Declan
tuning in. Yeah.
Boom.
He's a Southampton fan, I can tell.
Why? McGuigan. It's Irish.
And I can just tell.
Irish Southampton fan.
He's got the arms.
He's got the arms.
The arms.
Got the arms.
Beardy, you love your Foster's BB. Yeah, it's interesting actually that you got them, Beardy. Where'd you get them?
Yeah,
from? I don't know where you got them from.
Yeah, where'd you get them from? Kind of gone from the spa.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not something I would see, sort of Piggy.
No.
Look up your reviews. So we got Chili and Badger. We got the Chili Badger and Beardy.
Bodger and Badger. Bodger and Badger.
Bodger.
Mashed potato.
Oh, dear. Don't get me going, John. I told you I was topping up from last night. Jilly Badger's telling you he wasn't the badger that you run over. There we go. Really saying you'd find it amusing seeing an Englishman doing an Australian beer. And your channel subbed. Go through the back catalogue.
Back catalogue.
I know what I'm talking about. My next video, then, Badger.
These bloody badgers. What's that?
Badgers are innocent.
Oh God, I started something now, haven't I?
You haven't you? Oh, here we go. Here's top. Free the badger. Oh dear.
On a belter.
To quote Obi-Wan, he's more machine than man now. Yeah, I am doing. Yeah,
I think he is
that way.
He's definitely. Huh?
Well,
abuse you getting? I'm getting bloody. I'm gonna have the like league protection of badgers on me cats.
Yeah, you're gonna have like the National Trust on your back.
Yeah, National Trust on me back next.
Trevor Robinson. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, like I said, it's just 130 released, so it's more of a trial thing, I think, at the moment. But you know, if it works out good.
If you don't, you don't.
You get 2 year guarantee with the machine as well. So I would imagine that one will be going. But I will try and be sneaking. Try and save having to sell it, try and keep it in the oven.
Yeah.
If I put it right in the corner, if I do this new bar, she won't notice it's there, will she?
No, she won't. She won't. Of course she won't. Of course she won't.
Until I've got 2 perfect draft kegs on.
Yeah. She won't.
Half man, half badger. Oh dear.
Oh dearie me.
Kevin Parton. Good afternoon, lads.
Hello,
cheers,
Kevin.
Thanks for tuning in.
Nice comment. No badgers.
No badgers. Yeah. Thank you. We're looking to that machine. Is it branded or model number? I.e. the sound. The one behind me is Beer Monster. Basically, the machine, basic machine, if you like, has been out in loads of forms. H-Konig or something. There's some German brand or something. The Beer Monster. Heineken actually released something that was pretty much identical to that at some point. There's lots of different variations of it, but basically the same machine. It all basically looks the same. Class Steam do the same sort of machine as well. So yeah, just have a look for a 5 litre beer dispenser. I'm going to let John take over now because I need to go and see the vicar again.
Rightio, he's going to go and see the vicar. He's going to see the vicar. Okay, I haven't got a PD. I never really thought of getting a PD, to be honest. I prefer just buying beers in bottles and cans, but I totally get why people buy PDs. Bazza has got a plethora of PDs in his room. The cat's kicking off. Me personally, I've never really had the inkling to get one. Maybe I'm just an old traditional person walking into a bottle shop, buying a can or a bottle of something to enjoy more than a keg from a machine. But I have to tell you that you should go out and buy one. I think they are brilliant machines. It's just me. I'm stuck in my ways, you see, and I'm not bothered getting one. There you go. He's back. He's back. Now. Yeah.
You're giving your views then, were you, on the machine?
Yeah, on the PD. Yeah, I haven't bothered getting one. I just prefer drinking what I buy, I suppose.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, for me, it's just under 2 years that I've been doing all this, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I've had pretty much. Well, I've had the perfect draft and I had the crunch way before I done all this, so I was sort of into it anyway. So it's not necessarily just something that I've done for the channel, if you like. And no doubt I would have. even if I wasn't doing the channel, the new perfect draft thing I would have been looking at.
Yeah.
The blade was something I'd looked at before the channel, but at the time they only had 3 kegs out for it. 4 actually.
Yeah.
4 kegs. Birra Moretti, Tiger, Heineken, and Heineken 0%.
Yeah.
But I suppose with COVID, everything sort of expanded and there's bigger ranges now.
Of course it did.
So when there was more beers on it, I thought, well, it's worth spending the money on it. And again, that was all purchased from me working weekends and stuff. And then the beer monster, I said to you, didn't I? The reason I got that was
that might be the best purchase.
I mean, like we said, it's future proof, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
You would think?
Yeah, definitely.
With all the different beers you can get for it, so I'm looking forward to trying that a bit more, really. But you'll get one some point. You'll get one. I know you will.
I don't know.
Then again, I can't see you being asked to bloody put a keg in a machine. You'd just be asked.
Nah.
I'll drink some more Spanish.
Give us one of these. Give us one of these. That'll do.
A bottle opener, that's all you need.
A bottle opener will do me.
You need to get a decent one as well, because you keep going
on.
I know. Desperados one. You got Desperados one.
That's going to Spain with me, Desperados.
Is it? As Desperados as you. But you're a fair mon, you are, fair dudes. The best place to get the the sub kegs, apart from Beowulf. To be honest, Beowulf is probably the place if you want to order bulk, and they're cheaper than the shops. But otherwise, you're better off just looking at local shops that do them now. There's a lot of like Premier Inns that do them. Without trying to sound racist, there's a lot of like Indian shops, if you like, who own these places. They're all in touch with this, and they've caught onto it, and they all get them all in. So I would say, if you don't want to buy bulk, just look at like corner shops, if you like. If you're willing to spend the money and buy bulk, Beowulf's the best place. It's just how it is, isn't it? Beardy, you guys ever had anything from Pirate Life Brewing?
No, not familiar.
No,
not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with much Australian, to be honest.
He probably knows more about the beer than I do, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he will do. Yeah, you know more about them us do, Beardy, mate.
I don't know how long he's been going, actually. Brett, how long you been going? Let us know, mate.
It's going on for a couple of years, surely. More than that.
Well, I know. I'm certain he was going when I started already.
Yeah, he's been going on for a while, a long time, I think.
He had 200 or 300, I think, before I started. When I first seen him. So,
he's been going on for a fair do, like.
Well done, panel. It's not work if you enjoy it. No, it's not. It's not. No,
it's not.
I mean, you enjoy it, but I think you do try and go out and try and make it entertaining to a certain extent, don't you?
Oh, you got to. You've got to ham it up, haven't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not a job, but there's certain things you have to do, don't they? If you want people to watch it, you have to try and make it.
Yeah, it's cabaret.
Yeah, John's going to come out in a minute with big feathers around his shoulders and start.
It's cabaret, isn't it?
He's going to start singing songs from Evita. That beard.
It's cabaret. That's all I can say, There's nothing else to it. It's going to come out and entertain the masses. That's what it's all about.
Well, you try to, don't you?
Yeah, crack a few jokes. Hopefully they'll work.
The masses,
exactly.
The National Trust and Badger funds.
Yeah, Badger funds.
Oh dear.
Deary me.
I'm on my last one now, Mom.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go at 2:30. We've got 10 minutes left, so...
I'll leave that one then to after. I'll leave that to
you're going to review that one?
I'll do me Rosie Nosy after. I'll let you disappear with half past. So,
I've got to...
catch up, mate, anyway.
Oh, it's been brilliant. It has, isn't it? I love doing this stuff. I really do.
It's been a while.
It's cracking. Oh, I think it been 6 months? It's got to be about 6 months, isn't it?
Probably is. I'll have to go and look at my thing.
Yeah. I'll always keep doing these stuff. I love doing them, but I'm no good at being a host. I just haven't got a clue.
Well,
I don't even know how to set one up. Huh?
You've set your own live up before, haven't you?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, apart from you, and I've done one with Dean. I've just done the Spice and Easy on a Saturday night, eating raw sprouts and stuff. And
that up, obviously, because it's on his thing. It's easy enough, actually. If you go onto StreamYard, and then you sort of like.
I did think about doing a kind of like a solo live thing the other week, actually, just doing one off the cuff, see if anybody is about. And I might go back to doing that, actually, because I used to do the old Saturday night live thing where I used to get some people turn up and everything and have a laugh. But I never kind of like done that for a while. So...
Well, there's me saying it's easy enough. The first one was a disaster, wasn't it? And funny enough,
it was good though.
Yeah,
it was good though.
Trouble with our one. I ended up.
Yeah, it was good. I know. Yeah, I remember Scott kind of like taking the piss, but no, it was good. I mean, you know, every time you do one, there's always something going on in there. There's some kind of like gremlin rummaging around down there. Yeah. Could be a badger.
Could be a badger, yeah.
Could be a badger.
Yeah.
So I got the cable and just.
Yeah. We sussed it now. See, we were sensible today, weren't we? I think the last time we done that live, I think I said to you, about 10 to whatever time we started. It's about 10 to. I said, we'll see if there's any issues, wasn't it?
It was, but no, but you know, we know how it works now. We know how it works more or less now, as ever. But no, it's been great. It's been cracking. Always like doing this stuff. It is good fun at the end of the day.
Yeah. And there's been quite a few people watching throughout. I don't know what you can see your side.
I can't see anything. I just see the comments what come up.
Yeah.
What you put them.
I mean, I should know really because I've been on enough to know. But
but no, we'll certainly do this again. Like it's always a good laugh, isn't it?
Sorry, I was just reading the comment.
No, you read the comments. Go on.
You thought he was like, hang on, Baz is frozen there. I was like,
no. He's staggered by a comment of some sort.
That's it. Nomad are amazing too. Never heard of them. They brew trick right there. I'm guessing that's in Australia then. Also, Baz and JB did seem like it.
He's a twat.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that.
No, I'm not from Pompey. No.
How did you sort that one out then, Beardy? That's
I'll have to have a look at that, Beardy, mate. I'll have a look. I'll have a butcher's tonight, maybe.
I thought about trying to get a couple of my local breweries, trying to get them on a stream.
I've been looking at that. I wanted to get the head brewer Brew York on, but it's a bit of a tall ask.
Mate. You can get him on there, can you? Tell him you'll pay him $500,000 to appear on.
Yeah, he'll turn up on my doorstep with a badger hat on and a badger skin. A badger skin fur coat or something.
Yeah. A bag of badger beers, not New York.
Yeah. Ones. Oh, I recognise him. I drove over him. He's sitting on your head. What's the bell of that? Oh, dearie me.
So what you got lined up then?
What for?
For your channel.
Huh?
What you got lined up then for your channel?
I've done the
vocation. You going to do anything? Are you? Or...
I've done the Vocation Honeycomb beer, which was the crunchy take on the crunchy.
Yeah.
I've done that yesterday. That'll be coming up. I've done the the night cider, of course, that'll be up later. I've got this S43 coming up, and have I got anything else coming up? Oh, I've got another music review coming up as well, which is a Queen album.
Is that before you go away? Yeah.
Before I go away.
Yeah.
And that's it, really. And when I go away, I'll be going crazy on here. I'll be putting loads of crap up, loads of Spanish beer,
Spanish shit, yeah.
Spanish shit. I'll be hitting the Euro market out there and everything, see what there is about. Usually, pick up some.
You know what you have to do, wouldn't you? You have to change the name of your channel now while you're away. Euro Trash.
Yeah.
There might be a copyright on it, but you know.
Basically, that's what I'll be drinking. But I might do a daily vlog out while I'm out there, you know, around Benidorm and that, and what bars there is and stuff, and what beer houses there is. I might do that while I'm out there, like it too. There'll be plenty of stuff coming on. Yeah, oh yeah, straight from the plane, straight into the off license, straight into the hotel bathroom and do beer reviews. She'll go off it.
She'll be after what's her name? That Sticky Vicky's daughter or whatever, isn't she?
Oh, Sticky Vicky's daughter. Yeah. I might go to Sticky Vicky's too. Just for love. Yeah. So you're going to take a break in Morocco, are you? Is that your?
I think so, yeah.
Tunisia, should I say? Tunisia, should I say?
Yeah. I'd imagine so, because I don't imagine there's going to be much.
Well, when I went,
I don't suppose we'll do much roaming around anyway. We'll probably go out.
Oh, as soon as he leave the hotel, they'll be on you like a. Oh, yeah. They'll be pestering you, wanting to part with your money and stuff.
I don't do that. I have enough trying to stop the missus part with my money.
That's what I do. They can like. I remember when I was in Tunisia, we stayed at a hotel opposite the airport. And all we wanted to do was cross the road to get to the airport to get home. And about 4 taxi drivers just turned up. Say, hey, you want to lift to the airport? It's only there.
It's there, yeah.
It's only there.
I think it's when I first went to Morocco 2 years ago. Me, the missus, and the daughter went. And we come out this is no word of a lie. I thought, fucking, I've been robbed here, haven't I?
Yeah.
We come out the airport. And then there's just like a load of people. Take your bags, take your bags, take your bag. Yeah, right. And you know, naively, you know, because you should know better nowadays. Naively go, yeah. You just think, oh, they're part of the fucking travel thing, didn't you? They took my bags from one side of the fucking road to the other side to the coach and wanted fucking paying. About fucking £5 to have some cunt roll me fucking suitcase from there to there.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, when we went back and they were there, I wasn't that fucking stupid next time.
Oh, that's terrible.
Take your bag, no, it's all right. I'll fucking take me home, thank you. Cheeky bastard.
That's terrible.
You always get stung, didn't you? That one moment when you land in a country.
Yeah.
You get stung somewhere and you just think, oh, fuck, I've fallen for it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you do. But you get wise to it. Like, you get wise to it while you're there. But the first time you think, God, what have I done here?
I thought they were just part of the company.
Exactly.
The back of the bus and that was it. And then they went, fucking...
How much?
Yeah, you're only taking it from there to there.
What a bagger.
Oh, hang on. Let's quickly go through
let's go through the
comments now. Poor old Beardy's joined in last. Been lucky, or not so much luck being nice to if you speak to brewery owners and what have you, you'll get joy at the end of the day. They're only
exactly
fucking people, aren't they?
Exactly.
Kindness leads a path to happiness, yeah.
Totally agree with that, Beardy, mate.
Wouldn't you? 3, 2, 1, back in the room, sorry. Had a toilet break. Well,
we've all been there.
Badger, but it's looking, I've been there twice, but you haven't.
Yeah.
Better man than me.
Just the once.
One. We're going to be shooting off in any second now.
Yeah.
Haha, thanks, guys. Love the show. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Chili. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's been a banger. It has. Breath of fresh air, isn't it?
I ain't gonna I don't know what I'm doing, so I ain't going to touch it. So
no.
Right up now, then, Mon. So you can go and do your dinner.
Yeah. No worries.
Good man.
Merry Christmas to you, Barry, mate.
And you, mate. I'll send you a message over Christmas, no doubt.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to everybody who's commented today. Dean, Chili Badger, Beardy Beer Reviews, everybody. Merry Christmas.
There's too many names to remember, isn't there?
Yeah.
Too many names, yeah.
Exactly.
Same as John. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate it. There's been a lot of people watching at one point. I know it's died down a little bit now, but I think we had about 20 odd people watching at some point. So
that's
much
great.
Appreciated. Nice that you take time to watch us. And it's been a pleasure talking to you, John.
And as always. As always.
So we'll say bye now then.
Yeah.
So I say everyone enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your break, John. We'll talk to you in between somewhere by text or saying connection.
Yeah. No worries. Take care, mate. Cheers.
Another live.
Yes.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.